on this Monday morning. It's good to see you. Happy 4th of July, Julie.
Happy Monday the 21st.
Yeah, Monday the 21st. July 21st. Hey, good news. Literally, just because you guys mentioned in chat, I looked it up. Good news. In a Violent Nature 2 just got announced. So I guess that'll be the first thing we talk about this morning. I'm going to read this in real time, as I have not read it yet.
Hopefully there's no slurs in here.
The original, this is reported by Variety, the original In a Violent Nature, written and directed by Chris Nash, had its world premiere at the Sundance Film Festival in 2024 and was released theatrically on May 31st that year. The film mainly follows Johnny, a vengeful undead killer who embarks on a bloody rampage after a group of teens steal a golden locket that awakened his spirit. The cast includes Rye Barrett, Andrea Pavlovic, and Lauren Marie Taylor. F-13 alumni, Lauren Marie Taylor. Where's the actual announcement in here? Is this the announcement? In a Violent Nature demonstrated that there continues to be a yearning for new perspectives in the horror landscape. We knew immediately that this distinctive take on the slasher would enthrall fans and are glad to see the community embrace a new slasher icon in Johnny, said Scout Schumann, head of AMC Network's film group. Said at the time of the initial announcement, with the sequel, we aim to prove that Johnny can be bigger, meaner, and his kills can only get more impressive.
That's interesting.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, that yoga kill.
I don't know if you can, yeah, you got to be creative.
Yeah.
That yoga kill surpasses everything in Terrifier to me. All three films.
It's pretty amazing.
It's creative. And it's not like, it's disgusting, but it's not like trying to disgust you at the same time. You know what I mean?
It doesn't feel unrealistic, even though it
totally is.
But
right?
like, it doesn't feel, you're not like, ha ha, yeah, sure. You're like, oh. Hopefully I don't do any yoga.
Oh, wow. Yeah, interesting. What else did I say? Producer Peter Koplowski added, In a Violent Nature was originally conceived as a meta-sequel within a fictional slasher series, so we were always imagining mayhem beyond the scope of the original film. That we now have the opportunity to continue following Johnny on his restless walk has us feeling incredibly grateful to our incredible partners at IFC Films / Shudder, who believed in Chris's vision from day one. We are thrilled to return for a new chapter and are excited to deploy Johnny as a conduit to further experiments in the genre. No confirmation there if we're just going to continue with the...
What was on the bottom?
Did the producers for the sequel include Koplowski and Shannon Hammer, and Nash will return as screenwriter, but not director. Emily Gatto, Nicholas Lazo, and Samuel Zimmerman will oversee development for Shudder.
I didn't see what it was, so that's why I'm like, wait, what was that? It just... Yeah, because I wasn't sure if that said returning cast or no. So, yeah.
Interesting.
No idea.
If you are interested in filmmaking and you haven't watched the behind-the-scenes like documentary on the making of In a Violent Nature and how it completely failed the first time, and that they started from scratch, they started all over again, you should watch that. That's independent filmmaking right there.
Yeah.
If you want to know what that life is like, I felt because like we had that exact same thing happen. You know, had a 8-day or 9-day shooting block, something like that. Got completely erased. We know what that's like. They spent a lot more money than we did, so they had to hit the reset button on a film.
Yeah.
Spending someone else's money, that's tough.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty eye-opening. And you know what? They pushed through. And they made it, and then it did pretty well for itself.
Made it to theaters.
Yeah. So there you go. Hey, Kanan, happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday.
The old fart. How about that? Are we talking about UFC news this morning?
What news?
Dustin's gone. It was really sad.
Maybe.
It was really... No, he seems pretty...
He's not going to fight at the White House?
He's not a John Jones.
He's not going to fight at the White House?
No, I think he's good. I think he's good, man.
I did hear... I wasn't able to watch, but I heard that on air, DC said Brock Lesnar is on TKO's ban list. Blacklist.
I didn't hear that. That's funny. I didn't hear that.
Yes. So, yeah.
Oh, now TKO all of a sudden cares.
Unless it's a work being like, oh yeah, we're not going to tell you anyone that's on the ban list except for Brock Lesnar. He's definitely banned. Never going to be on TKO. Just stop asking about it. Maybe it's a work.
He's never. I don't know why DC would even say that because like obviously Lesnar's not fighting again. He's like 50, dude. He'll fight John Jones at the White House. That would be fun. Yeah, and then like he's not gonna. I mean, you can always loophole a drug test, but he wouldn't pass a drug test.
He'll just use someone else's pee.
He's got plenty. That's fun. Hey, okay. Now, the topics I actually have written down. Let's kick things off with Saber's next game, which obviously we can't say too much. You guys may have seen that a teaser went out a few days ago for Saber's next game, and then the following day they released a compilation of reactions for the trailer from a bunch of streamers. I was one of them. So, for obvious reasons, I'm under NDA and cannot say what that game is.
I'm not.
That is true. I'm not. However, I don't think they were very subtle in the teaser.
No.
I'll say.
No.
I don't think they were very subtle. They actually kind of put me in a weird spot because I'm like, if I had not signed anything, it would have taken me 10 seconds to figure out what this is. But that's okay. I won't say anything. Another news thing I did want to say, I'm seeing a lot of people jump to conclusions on what that is and what type of game it is. Maybe hold off. Maybe quit doing that. Maybe just relax for a second.
People are so mad. So mad.
Just give it if you're a horror fan, I think you're going to appreciate what they show, which is tomorrow, by the way, at 1 p.m. UTC. Which I believe is 9 a.m. Eastern. So tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central. Which means I got to get up early.
Oh.
Frick. We'll talk about it more then. But I'm just saying. Like, people have really jumped to conclusions. DVD clone. Gotten that in my fucking replies a lot. DVD clone. I'm like, okay. Bookmarking. See you in a few days.
I think there's only been one true DVD clone. And that was Soul at Stake, because they actually took assets from Dead by Daylight and put it in their game.
Yeah.
Chinese game. Actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, these people they only play DVD. They've never downloaded TCM, Friday the 13th.
8 a.m. Central is definitely early for a release because you're talking about 6 a.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
So why don't you shut your ignorant mouth up, Epic? It's too early for this on a Monday.
Yeah, usually, well, if you notice that a lot of big news is usually 11 a.m. or 12 a.m. Eastern time. So that way that Hollywood is awake.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's usually why big news is posted later on in the day.
So Hollywood's going to be sleeping on Saber's next game.
Boo.
Boo. But, okay, first of all, let's take a look at that little teaser. And just listen in. Again, I'm not going to say anything, but listen in. All right? Maybe if it plays. All right. Do something. All right. Fine.
You did say maybe if it plays.
So. All right. Forget it. Now I'll open let me go to the... I was trying to play it through Bloody Disgusting's embed. Should have known better.
Oh, it's playing there. Okay.
All right. This is the teaser they posted. I can't hear anything now. Fuck! What is going on? And oh, you know what? Hold on. I know why. Hold on.
I don't.
Hold on.
I don't know why.
Hold. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. HDMI 4. How about now? Why can't I hear anything? What's going on? I know why again. I know why. We are cooking. We're figuring this out. Technical difficulties. Now. Ha ha ha.
You have the void. A desire to hit you hard.
I am stumped.
Yeah. Yep. 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 And then, of course, this is the website itself. This is where July-22-2025.com will take you. 1 p.m. UTC, 9 a.m. Eastern. Yeah. It'd be pretty sweet. And as I said in the trailer reaction, pretty gnarly. Pretty... It is pretty gnarly. That's that.
Yes.
Just want you guys to be aware. We'll be talking about it tomorrow. So I can actually openly share my thoughts. Oh, by the way, I wasn't paid to cover it.
Yes, you were. Gunn paid you to cover this game.
I don't know if you guys realize this. I'm very transparent about when we get paid to promote something.
We don't.
Well, it very rarely happens. But for example, we had a video for Evil Dead the Game that was a sponsored video. And you know what I said in the video? This is a sponsored video. That's illegal to not disclose those things, by the way. So
Yeah, we get paid to shit on TCM. We get paid by Gunn to shit on TCM, their own game.
that's what they tell me.
They want to lower people's expectations, so that's what the check says. Please shit on our game. Make us look really bad. Annoy the fuck out of us. Here's $50.
I'll show you the fucking email thread that said, Saber's got another game. You want to react to the trailer? Sign an NDA. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What am I going to say? No? Of course. Yeah. So that's where we're at in this economy. I wish we could talk about it more. But tomorrow, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. It'll be fun.
I'm off work at 8 a.m.
Just swing on over. Right after. Okay. Hey, Fear the Reaper beta was this weekend. It's hard to gauge responses as an outsider looking in because, it wasn't streamable. So
Right.
Didn't get to see reactions in real time. What I will say is that just the amount of times the shit updated, you can see it's a one-man dev team, all right? But they were working their ass off to keep things afloat. Some things broke, some things didn't. I heard some feedback privately about Reaper gameplay. I've only played the Reaper one time. So I don't have any feedback there. The next beta, I'm going to have to really dive in and play the Reaper and see how badly I get my ass whooped. What frustrates me, what doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't get to play this weekend.
I played a handful of games. I was trying to do something. I never got to do the thing I wanted to do. I was in a rush. It was a pretty hectic weekend, but it seemed like people were having a fun time.
Good.
A lot of the things that I said was good, where the Reaper can really scare the shit out of you and sneak up on you.
Yeah.
It looked like a lot of people were taking advantage of those mechanics and pulling off some funny moments.
Yeah, it's definitely different than a lot of these ASIM horror games.
Yeah, of course, it's the map is obviously simplistic. Again, one-man dev team. But the mechanics that are there are mechanics that I've always wanted to see in one of these ASIM games where you can really rely on stealth and scare people. And that's there. So they also, late into the process, they revealed that you can kill the Reaper.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody pulled it off, but someone ended up figuring it out, I think, and that you could do it.
That's wow. Good for them.
Yeah, not easy.
No.
I had literally, we were in there with, with people that have played a lot trying to pull it off. Didn't pull it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for the next one because you see the interview with Adam Green? Yes. I did see from Slasher Radio. Yeah. I did see the interview. I saw the interview with Talks from the Crypt.
Yep.
Both were fun to listen to. I listened to the whole thing for both of them.
Adam Green, you could listen to him talk all day.
Yeah. He didn't, because I know like one of the biggest talking points that Slash Radio had, that's why he posted a clip separately, was about Dead by Daylight and Gunn's next game and things like that. He really didn't give too much there, but he did make it sound like at some point he was like, the games you're thinking of have reached out.
Right.
But I Adam doesn't seem to have nearly as much power over there for those types of decisions, and it seems. But a Hatchet game, yeah, probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
But I hope that door remains open at some point to let Adam get a bag and get a Dead by Daylight chapter in there. I tell you what, actually, this is on the topics list, and it should be. This is the #1 most important topic of the week. I Know What You Did Last Summer is going to be in Call of Duty. I'm so back.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of, I looked at the whole season 5 calendar thing, and it still had the question mark for collaboration on there. But just when I think I'm out, I'm back in.
I gotta at least try. It's like, I don't know when the plan is for that to come out. Let's pull that up.
Season 5, so the next 3 months, within the next 3 months.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
We are so bad.
Yeah, that is, what a surprise that was. You know, I was thinking this, and I almost tweeted it, but I'm like, it's going to get taken even further out of context than what I'm saying. I feel like if you hear my voice say it, Dead by Daylight fans won't yell at me as hard. And I'm a fan of Dead by Daylight. I play all it. It pisses me off sometimes, especially when I'm playing Killer, but I do like Dead by Daylight. I hate that I feel more represented as a true horror fan, as like a horror movie lover. I hate that I feel more represented in Call of Duty than Dead by Daylight. That actually, like, the more I think about it, the more it truly frustrates me. I'm like, I don't want to say true horror fan, but like as like a horror film fan,
Yes.
Nostalgia, slasher, 80s, 90s flicks.
A lot of IPs, even just expansive amount of IPs.
Yeah. It's Call of Duty has got Terrifier. Call of Duty has got Michael. Then so is Dead by Daylight, but a better looking Michael. Call of Duty has, a more accurate Leatherface than Dead by Daylight does. Call of Duty now has I Know What You Did. If Call of Duty can take the risk and do I Know What You Did Last Summer, why the fuck can't Dead by Daylight? I don't understand.
I tell you what, they're putting a lot of money in I Know What You Did Last Summer. Chase Sway, who plays Ava,
Yes.
was on the Today Show today.
Yeah.
They are
Jennifer Love Hewitt is on the I've Never Said That Before podcast tomorrow, talking spoilers.
Oh,
So
I saw somebody say that it didn't do well at the box office. It made money.
it actually did better than I thought it was.
It's making a profit,
Yeah,
excluding marketing, but
yeah, they got a ways to go, but they will end up getting in the green.
the production is making a profit. No.
I thought it was going to do worse. I didn't think it was going to break 15 million. I thought they were going to be like down. That's what that was the projections. It was under 15 million worldwide.
Superman and Smurfs.
Yeah, they ended up hitting 28 million.
The only wrench in it now is Fantastic Four comes out this week.
Yeah, they will probably double where they're at now in their total run. So you're 60 million ish.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more. I think it's going to do well on home video.
Yes.
And I'm hoping it does just well enough that Sony greenlights it. Get that sequel out. Don't leave us on that nasty cliffhanger like that. Get us out there.
Yeah.
Shall you?
Yes, I will.
If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Avoid Twitter like the fucking plague.
Yeah.
Okay? Avoid it like the plague.
Uh,
I've reported people, like content creators that I respected, I've reported them and blocked them. Go fuck yourself.
Damn.
Actually. Not going to say any names, but there are at least 5 content creators that I looked like I liked their content, reported and blocked. Go fuck yourself. Like, it's one thing to put spoiler warning and then talk about your thoughts afterwards. But some of these fucking assholes are tweeting out pictures of spoilers with no spoiler warning. And one in particular was like, sorry you missed my spoiler warning that I posted on a separate tweet like 2 hours ago. You're a prick if you do that. You are doing it for engagement. You're a fucking asshole. You're not sharing your opinion. And like, you could easily put a spoiler warning tag on every single post you put. But no, You're a prick. And you do it for engagement. God, I hate that. All right. Now I got that off my chest. But seriously, if you are engagement farming like that on opening weekend, posting spoilers, actually go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
you're horrible.
that ain't it.
You're horrible. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I could not have said it more calmly.
I don't think I could make it any more clear. I think we need to start going live at 11:15.
Why, some more news drop?
Predator
just now?
Badlands trailer.
Oh! Well, live reaction. Will
On-
they block it?
Yes. Probably.
You think so?
If so, we'll cut it out.
It's fine. What are these? Oh, I was like, what the hell?
Hey.
Hey, Predator Badlands.
Yeah, like at 11 o'clock. It was posted. Yep, right there.
Okay, well, 20th Century Studios, don't ban
It's
this.
2 minutes. So if we pause it every once in a while, we might be okay.
Every 15 seconds, get a pause in there.
Okay. All right.
So this is your first.
Everyone had so many feelings about this particular Predator in the first trailer. I'm pausing for copyright reasons,
Yes.
but also we're getting a good look here.
So this is your first hunt.
He's just a little teenager.
Just a baby.
First hunt.
Okay.
And you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
Badass. Oh. Fucking him up. Hello.
I have so many questions.
You're after a creature that can't be killed. The definitive apex predator. I could help you.
Oh, right. I forgot about that plot
Yeah.
point. The android
Well-
plot point.
Correct.
Good luck with your journey. Here, you're not the predator.
Literally the prey.
He's
I knew that was coming. You're the prey.
Yucha.
The prey.
I am prey to none.
Okay.
I know a lot of the effects on Yucha here are practical, but they're going in and CGI'd so much over like a lot of the mouth movement and whatnot that this looks fine to me. If we're uptight and close and we're
Yeah,
using
it looks
practical
fine.
elements, I'm okay with it. But some of the wides, you can see how heavily CGI.
Because I wasn't expecting him to talk.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just I was not expecting him to talk. He is carrying her C3PO style.
I like it.
Yeah.
You're like, this looks pretty practical to me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Oh, I like the title card.
Yeah, I do too.
We might not be alone in this hunt.
Oh! Is that an intentional aliens reference? Or
We might not be alone in this hunt.
Damn.
that's wild.
It's a big boy.
Wow. Yeah. Obviously a little more heavy on the insane
We might
effects
not
you
be
gotta do
alone in
compared
this
to Prey.
Is that Godzilla?
So who's in the suit? Is Predator in there?
Another predator?
I mean, okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's just the we're getting such unique stories in the Predator universe right now compared to what they've done in the past.
I'm fine with that.
I like it. Dude, if you haven't seen Killer of Killers,
I still haven't.
you could definitely make a case that it's the best Predator movie.
I still
That's all I'm
haven't.
saying.
But it is, again, it's near the top of my list with a lot of other things, but it is at the top of my list.
Well, shoot, that was exciting.
2 breaking news topics before we get to the regular topics?
Wow.
We've done it. We peaked. It's also Shark Week.
It is also Shark Week. That is true.
I watched a shark movie this morning.
What'd you say?
I watched a shark movie this morning.
A shark movie this morning?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking 11 a.m., brother. What'd you watch? Jaws?
No.
Oh. Into the Deep?
Hell no. I watched something better than both of them.
Jaws 2?
No.
Jaws 2 is great.
Sharknado.
Oh.
I actually liked it.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun movies.
It's funny. You can tell just by the color grade, you know you're going to watch a shitty movie.
Yeah.
Just by the color grade.
I don't remember the color grade specifically. And
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
A lot of their footage looks like Rec 709 footage on independent film, where it looks like they're just going for like. It looks like they're taking a modern digital camera, filming in like standard MOV files, and then that's what they get. Rec 709 footage. They don't do there's a lot of saturation. That's usually how it is. A lot of saturation.
I haven't seen any other Sharknado except for the first one, so.
You know, you got a long
Sixth one
ways
has
to go.
time travel. I'm in.
You got a long ways to go. Another news, Stranger Things 5. The only reason I want to talk about it here, the trailer came out. The trailer looks sweet. Not going to show that one, so sorry. I dig it. Every time I think I'm out, I'm like, man, Stranger Things is overrated.
It's taking too long. Just forget it.
Yeah, just forget it. Then they drop a trailer and like, oh, that's why. That's why it's a pop culture mega show. Got it. But you remember those run times?
Yeah, they were all like 2 to 2.5 hours, and then the finale was 3 hours.
Yeah, the shortest episode that was shown on those run times was an hour 55 minutes. It was going all over the internet. Well, Ross Duffer, of course, replied, I think it was on Instagram, replied, LOL, not even close to accurate. So no, you will probably not be watching
9 movies.
feature-length episodes for every single episode. I think the finale will be over 2 hours.
I think they have said that. I think they said, like, this finale is a movie.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it's not going to be 9 movies. So.
Well, why the fuck not? No wonder it took so long.
I'm actually glad that that's not the case, because I would prefer I want it to feel like a series still.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be a franchise.
Well, it's gonna be.
Well, yeah, that's next. That's next in the milking the Stranger Things IP line. When are they gonna do an actual video game? I can't believe they haven't. That Telltale game that got canceled, bring it back. Telltale is back, so bring
We are so
the
bad.
Stranger Things deal back with them.
I mean, Netflix is always at Comic-Con. That's this week.
Yeah,
It's definitely possible.
maybe. We'll see. Let's talk about Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake news. First of all, there is a panel this Friday. We're planning on covering it either immediately or potentially live. We'll see. Because the thing is, they don't stream their panels. So you're just kind of sitting here waiting for somebody in the back to write up the news.
Right.
They're sitting on their phone writing up the news. Some clips will be posted to X and whatnot. I'm very, very, very confident that they're going to announce a new movie at Comic-Con. I think that's the whole reason for doing a panel there.
With Blumhouse.
With Blumhouse.
VP of
Atomic
Film.
Monster. Yeah, VP of Film and Atomic Monster.
Right.
So, yes. And then, did you see Jason Blum tweeted 1 week?
Yep. Last week.
Everyone's like, oh, FNAF 2 trailer at Comic-Con. I'm like, or is he talking about F-13? Which I think he might be talking about F-13.
Yeah. This Comic-Con is going to be big for Blumhouse. It could, maybe both.
Yeah, there's the Dead by Daylight film. Yeah, so that could get a little something going on there for Blumhouse at Comic-Con.
A real M3gan?
I think they might be canceling that. I think they might be canceling Megan 3.
Depends on how VOD does for him.
Yeah. Well, the Angry Orchard ad. That's gonna happen either way. Like they're gonna show something, I think, there related to Sweet Revenge. Like Mondo did the Sweet Revenge inspired
Posters.
print. Yeah.
That you can get
The
there.
lithograph.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be talking about Sweet Revenge there. Crystal Lake's supposed to have a special message there. I don't know what that means. Linda Cardellini probably saying something.
Special message from the set. So yeah, probably just a video recorded.
Could
on
be
the
Brad
set.
Caleb Kane. Could be Linda Cardellini.
Both of them. Both.
Yeah.
Maybe a message from our new Jason.
Yeah. Little fella.
Yeah.
I'm very, very. I'd be shocked if they don't announce a new movie at Comic-Con. Like, this is the time. We're there.
Right.
Let's make it happen. So, it'll be interesting to see how people respond if they announce a movie. How people respond to it being a Blumhouse film. I've already seen some hefty negative reactions related to that. I for one, I don't care who's making it. Honest to God, I don't like in terms of the studio. I don't care. Like, all we want is your money. Okay, we just want your money to fund the production. That's it.
Yeah.
Put the right people behind it, making it. Get the right screenwriters in there. Get the right directors in there. I was thinking, man, my top 3 list to direct an F-13 film. Eli Roth, which I think would be a lot of fun. People should consider it. Adam Green or Damien Leone.
I would love Adam Green.
Adam Green is probably the number one I want to see. He just deserves that. Like, Eli Roth has had his big moment. Damien Leone is living in his big moment. Adam Green, like Hatchet never got what it deserved. I know it's got a huge call following, but it deserved the same spotlight that Terrifier is getting right now.
Adam doesn't have to write it. Consult on the story because he is a very good storyteller as well.
Yeah.
Consult on the story. He doesn't have to write it, but get him in the director's chair and be a lot of fun.
I would be happy with all 3 of those, though, because all of them have shown they know how to design kills and have fun, campy kills. But then all of them have also shown that they're true fans of slasher films. Now, I would get a screenwriter in there with them. I'm not saying have them write and direct.
Same.
Especially from Damien's perspective. Like, that what Terrifier is not what I'd want F-13 to be.
Correct.
Get cool kills in there, but you need characters. They can be campy. They don't have to be like over the top. This isn't an Oscar performance we're looking for here, but I think when F-13's at its best, you like the characters.
Yeah. Part 4, part 2.
Right.
Part 6.
People need to remember that. I know I just want good kills, but no, you don't. I promise you're wrong. Like, I know that it's just you think you just want good kills, and that is definitely part of the formula. But the most famous slasher films, all the ones you put at the top of your list, the reason you have them higher 9 times out of 10 is because you also give a shit about the characters and you're able to have fun while other people die.
Correct.
You gotta have both. But it doesn't mean you have to have I don't need to cry. I don't need to cry do this incredibly emotional performances you're giving me. If you want,
I could.
Yeah. That's like Scream is so great because you love the characters.
Right.
It's not just because imagine if Scream had bad characters. You get I Know What You Last Summer.
Hey, don't say that. Let's be nice. Yeah, the reason you love Friday the 13th movie is not for Oscar-winning performances.
Yeah. You don't need it's really just writing likable characters. It really doesn't it's not you don't need an incredible A-lister to pull off that type of performance.
Good kills, little campy.
Yeah, right. Oops. Hey, Censor, thank you for the $2
Part
super chat.
5 has the funniest characters.
You can make a case for it.
Yeah, I think I agree.
I think it's one of the reasons I have Part 5 ranked higher than a lot. Although a lot of they are very stereotypical characters.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, you still have fun with you like Reggie, you like Pam. And that's all you don't need it. Every character doesn't have to be goated, okay? Vic? Joey? Yeah. Okay. But in other news for Crystal Lake here in the Jason Universe world, Chucky actor Colin Vincent has joined the series as young Jason Voorhees. If you don't remember Colin, I had a photo up. There he is. There's a little fella. Colin Vincent, season 3 of Chucky.
Left. He's on the left.
Yep. The one on the left, just so you're not confused, that is Colin Vincent.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was quick. He's been waiting to tell that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big guy. Sorry, give me a second. I just broke everything. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. There's your. He looks fine. He looks fine. I don't.
His eyes are too symmetrical. His face is too symmetrical.
Well, we've talked about this a lot lately on streams. It's been a talking point on streams for some reason all week since Colin got announced that people think he's not going to be disfigured. That you can't do that in modern day. That it would be too offensive. I don't buy that at all.
No, I don't.
Personally, I actually find it. I think it's kind of more offensive to have him be normal. You know, like you're changing the entire plot of a franchise that's been around forever. This is a prequel, and they're bringing characters from the original film, which we'll talk about more in a second. You just be true to the story. Like, him being disfigured isn't some like crazy offensive thing. It's like all disfigured people turn into psychopaths. That's not even why he becomes a killer.
Is Freddy?
It's a revenge story.
Is Freddy not going to be burned when we get a new movie? Or
Yeah, burn victims are all killers.
No. And something else?
Yeah, it's not. It's like yeah. And as for how much he will talk, that's an interesting question, because really he should share scenes with Pamela talking as a regular kid, because he was a regular kid.
Yeah.
He didn't really go mute until he saw mommy die.
That'll be an interesting dynamic to see young Jason.
Yeah. Really, the most we've ever seen in a canon way of young Jason is the game.
Oh, I thought you were going to say part 8.
I think is the game, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you look at the photos that Wes showed that they were going to be in the game. They were working on them. You were going to be able to collect them out of drawers. There's the one photo of Pamela working at the diner, and then Jason on Halloween wearing the Frankenstein costume. You know, that's kind of as far as we've gotten with that. So,
Yeah.
A very Bates Motel vibe. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so, because then it will do well. Huh?
I haven't seen Zachary Branch. Zachary Branch is adult Jason.
How do you know him going mute when he saw his mom die? I don't know that for a fact, but we've seen him talking in things like Part 8 and Freddy vs. Jason before he died, quote unquote died. And then he hasn't talked after the fact. So I just assume he doesn't talk anymore.
On IMDb,
Unless you include
on IMDb, this person and actor and stuntman Zachary Branch is listed as adult Jason. Adult Jason Voorhees, 1 episode.
Oh. When did that happen?
He's just done. He did stunts in The Menu. He hasn't done. He was in May December as an uncredited character.
This is a leak, huh? We got a leak going here?
It's only on if you search like Zach. That's him. But you search Zachary Branch, Crystal Lake, his IMDb pops up, and a Reddit post saying, "Look at IMDb, it pops up." Not that.
I went to AI mode.
Not that second one.
Yeah, if we go upcoming, there he is.
One
So,
episode.
We're on the IMDb page here for Zachary Branch.
It says 1 episode, season 1, episode 1.
Oh,
He's adult Jason Voorhees in season 1, episode 1.
interesting. Who knows if that's accurate or not?
Yeah.
'Cause up to a certain point, fans can edit IMDb,
Yes.
but this should have to go through approvals. So the fact that
But he has
that's-
IMDb Pro.
Yeah, that's interesting.
What an opportunity if this is true. I mean, he's just he's an extra and a stunt guy, just an extra stunt guy. He looks really young. Born in 2000.
Man, that makes you feel old, don't it?
So he's 25 playing Jason.
Yeah, and adult Jason specifically, not teenager Jason.
Right.
Huh. He's also not, he's a pretty thin fella. Kind of matches that look of Jason
teenage
Universe.
Jason.
The Jason Universe vibe. Because that's
little
that's
bit.
what will be in Crystal Lake, right? If they do an adult
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
How are they going to sneak the hockey mask in?
Right. You don't.
It'll be in there as an Easter egg somewhere.
Right.
Jason grew up a huge hockey fan.
He had his own hockey mask. He lost it. And when he saw it in Shelley, when Shelley was giving it to him,
Yeah.
He just knew he had to take it.
Dude, I think that would be the laziest thing ever to have him be a hockey fan. And if there's like a clip of young Jason, he's only 5'9", a little small fella.
He's only 5'9".
That's probably you're cutting it close. Put on boots.
Is for stunts? Sure,
Yeah.
that'll work. But also, I don't know. Whatever.
Okay, another news. Some other casting announcements on top of Colin Vincent and his young little baby Jay. They got Nick Cordialone from Warrior, Joy Soprano from Fleischman is in Trouble and Best Foot Forward, neither of which I've seen. Danielle Koch from Director's Cut, and Phoenix Parnevik from Bel Air. That's someone I know. Look at that. Have also joined the cast. Cordialone will be playing Crazy Ralph. This was rumored.
Regular Ralph.
Ralph. Right.
He's just Ralph.
But it will become crazy
Yeah.
as a result of Crystal Lake.
Correct.
That was rumored a while back. I think it was actually Vincent DeSanti, hinted at it, which I don't know how the hell he knew. Or maybe it was just a guess, but a good one. I don't know. Joy Soprano is playing Rita. Koch is playing Claudette. And Parnevik is playing Barry. You may recognize some of those names because Barry is Pamela's first victim in the opening of F-13, as well as Claudette to follow. So they are at some point going to be recreating that opening scene, which makes sense. It could be, well, how are they going to do this? When is the show actually taking place? Because it seems like it was going to take place after those kills. So that could be the start of the show. And after those kills, but before we actually get to the events in 1979 of the original film. So it might be a little bit leading up to these kills, because you got to have Jason drown. You got to have all that. You got to establish Jason. You got to establish that relationship between Pamela and Jason, and then the loss and her reaction to the loss and her dealing with that, the trauma, if you will.
Yeah, probably getting a lot of visions of her talking to Jason, who is dead, and maybe that's where our adult Jason Voorhees comes in. Maybe she's watching him grow up, even though
there you go.
He's dead.
See, that's fun.
Maybe we don't know that he drowned until the end of the series, so we think that Jason is alive and growing up with Pamela.
Yeah, see?
And
now
then
you're having fun.
Then in the last couple episodes, they flash back and show, actually, he drowned as a boy.
That would be a lot cooler if we didn't know.
Right. That's some Star Wars shit. Yeah.
But it's based on the lore of F-13, as confirmed by Sean S. Cunningham himself. Jason never died. It was...
And he saw his own mother get murdered that night.
And he saw his own mother get murdered that day. And that's why he's an adult in part 2. So technically, in part 2, he's almost 30.
Right.
What's the math on that? Whatever. He's like 30 in part 2, technically.
20, 25, like Zachary Bridge.
Yeah, that's why it could work. Like, in theory, he survives, and it would lead up to him being. He's been scavenging in the woods,
Working out.
Show us the shack.
Been working out.
He's not that jacked in part 2. No,
Well,
but part 3, I don't know where those traps came from.
Finally hit puberty.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. See where they go. I hope Ralph is a very important reoccurring character.
I hope so.
Yeah, especially before 1979. I mean, he probably wasn't all that crazy. I'm telling you, Pam did it to him.
Did you see they announced the first 2 episode names?
Of Crystal Lake? Mm-hmm. No, I didn't. What are those?
I think...
I didn't even know it was an 8-episode series until this morning. This morning was the first time I saw a confirmation that it's an 8-episode series.
Yeah, we have The Great Pretender is episode 1. And Are You Experienced is episode 2.
Are you experienced?
Yes.
That sounds sexual.
I saw that on Friday the 13th franchise posted it yesterday or the day before. And I don't know where he got this. Production status, in production, working title, Mama's Boy, filming locations, actors, episode list. Great Pretender, and then Are You Experienced? And then the rest do not have titles yet. So I don't know if Brad Caleb Kane revealed that or
there
what.
you go. Yeah, and they have confirmed directors for the episodes. So directing, they'll have Michael Lennox from Dairy Girls, Celine Held and Logan George from Caddo Lake, and Kewen Tran from The Pit. So, yeah, 8-episode series. Yes, quite.
Old song titles.
That's fun.
Like from the 50s?
That would make sense.
Interesting.
Logically, that would make sense. I am excited for Alien Earth, but they did another teaser, and then they confirmed that the Xenomorph is going to be seen on screen more than you've ever seen before. And since I was already scared about the CGI that I've seen, I'm like, oh no.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Also, dude, like, I know it's modern day, and like we show our monsters a lot more. People like seeing the creatures and things like that. But Alien works so incredibly well because you can't see the fucker. Like the reason the original Alien is so suspenseful is because you can't see it. It's hiding in the shadows. And when you do see it, it's really cool. If you spend, the whole movie or the whole show constantly showing the Xenomorph, it will not be scary anymore. It's be like, oh, neat. And especially if it's CGI crap. And I'm really worried about it being CGI crap. I really am.
Yeah.
But yeah, less is more. Less is more with any creature film, to be honest with you. Like, that's the same exact thing happened to Godzilla, by the way. Like, Godzilla in the 2014 film, I thought they handled it well. I know that movie's too long for how little they show Godzilla, but when he's standing in the smoke, dude, with, like, the jumping down with the flares, and you just see him flashing in red, that's fucking cool. Like, that is sweet. Now, the fucker just, he just walks over the city, and there he is, fighting Kong. you know? Like, I'm not saying 2014 Godzilla is a great film. I'm not. That movie's fun. I just think it's too long. But the way they handle the visuals of Godzilla in that, like, that's what I like from creature films. You gotta be subtle. Be subtle.
I mean, we've seen it so much. Hiding it now would be weird. Not in a monster movie, Well,
the problem is we have seen it so much because they fucked up previously doing it.
Yeah.
But honestly,
it works the best when you're
if
hiding
they
it.
are. If they are pushing practical effects in Alien Earth and they're showing the Xenomorph in that way, which they say they are, but just every time I've seen so far in trailers, a couple have been okay. That one, the long trailer they have, the story trailer, that was okay. But a lot of the times we've seen the Xenomorph so far in Alien Earth, it is 1,000% CGI.
Yeah.
Like this. So I'm a little nervous about it, but at least like just plot wise, it looks good.
Yeah.
Just calm down. Why does my dog have to? I'm gonna start making a rule that anytime my wife leaves to open my door and let the dog in, so I don't have to deal with this. I'm gonna put a note on Stormy's back. Don't leave me outside, please. Okay, real quick, we can get through this without letting that stupid dog in. I hope. Stormy, food's here. Food's here. Okay, so Toxic Avenger at San Diego Comic-Con. Who would have thought? Not me. It's muzzles aren't going to do shit, brother, when she's going
Yeah, she's scratching
on my
at the
door. You want to get her mittens? Get her booties?
That would work.
Get her little booties. The Toxic Avenger is going to be screening multiple times at San Diego Comic-Con. So this is going to be on which day is it? Thursday, July 24th. They're doing a marathon. They have an 11 a.m. screening, a 1:30 p.m. screening, and a 10 p.m. screening. All of them are going to have introductions by a VIP special guest, but the 10 p.m. screening is going to have a very special VIP guest that goes off the rails.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, Toxie?
Yes.
Toxie himself?
It's got to be.
Peter Dinklage?
It's got to be Dinklage.
Well, I mean, Kevin Bacon can make a splash. Elijah Wood can make a splash.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could be Peter Dinklage as Toxie. Like, it could be actual Toxie coming out.
Yeah, true.
That'd be hot. Well, Blumhouse is at Comic-Con every day.
Yeah, Comic-Con preview night is Wednesday night, and it goes to Sunday.
Yeah.
So, but their panel is Friday.
The Jason Universe panel.
The Jason Universe
I think Blumhouse
panel.
has another panel, too.
I'm sure they do.
Another Hall H panel.
Yeah.
But you're probably, Blumhouse probably got a few things to splash there at old Comic-Con. But that'd be cool. They're doing a bunch of giveaways and stuff like that. So if you're able to go, if you're at Comic-Con, able to go to one of these screenings, get all the merch from me, send it to me. Thanks.
Yep.
VIP special guest Wes Keldner. Shut the fuck up. Is Gunn gonna be there?
Fuck no.
What if they were? That'd be fun.
If they were,
at the Jason Universe panel?
that'd be nuts.
Actually, that would be crazy, but no. That's the only thing they could do at Comic-Con where I'd be like, it's good to see you, Wes. Otherwise, we'll see you in Kentucky.
The Great Pretender is the Platters from 1955. Are You Experienced is Jimi Hendrix 67.
Oh, should have recognized Jimi Hendrix.
I don't know if they would jump around that much from episode 1 to episode 2. That's like a very artistic-y series then, which...
It's just, well, that leading up to, well, no, because the murder in 58, or not, yeah, the first murder's in 58, 44, 57. So that could be an episode. Then after that, you can kind of jump around, because I think it would lead up to 79. So it seems. I don't know. But in theory, we're starting in like 19. How old is Jason going to be in the first episode?
Right.
So it'd be like 55, 56. Oh, 50. Is that's not come on 55?
55.
Like that sounds right to me. 55. But jumping to 67 is a little weird. We're probably just overthinking it. This is literally just Pamela's playlist.
It could just be we're having fun with these titles.
yeah.
That has nothing to do with the year or anything like that. But
I haven't watched The Bondsman, but I've heard good things. Hornswoggle shows up. Oh no! And they announced a new Leprechaun sequel to Leprechaun Origins.
that's why Atomic Monster and Blumhouse are there.
I do still want to see you guys. If you want to hear some fun conversations about Leprechaun Origins, you should listen to our episode and Make Everybody's Count on it, because that film and what they did to Hornswoggle royally pisses me off.
Yeah.
And I would like to see a Leprechaun film where he actually gets to play the Leprechaun.
Right, instead of a vampire monster.
Yeah, that would be nice. But okay, last couple things here. Until Dawn, streaming on Netflix on Thursday, July 24th. If you're a hater, stop. Thanks. I love that movie. I know it should be a Dead by Daylight film.
You know what's interesting? I was watching a video, and Until Dawn is only coming out on DVD and 4K. It's not coming out on standard Blu-ray.
Why are we even making DVDs anymore?
It's DVD and 4K.
Oh, I'll get the 4K. That's fine. I only get 4Ks now, to be honest.
I guess that's a common thing with Sony's been doing lately. Has only been doing DVD and a 4K.
Well, Sony is because I imagine they're using their own disc, and Sony no longer produces Blu-ray discs.
Yeah, as of like 9 months ago or something like that.
Yeah, so that makes sense. But why is DVD? Whatever. But yeah, it's the actual Blu-ray brand that their trademark. They are no longer producing their own.
Yeah, that's weird.
I guess the costs are too high, which actually makes sense because I know what it's like to duplicate Blu-rays, and yeah, they are expensive.
So they just need to sell more 4K players. They got too many in the warehouse.
Well, they charge out the ass for them still. Mm-hmm. Like, you're better off just to go buy a PS5.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, to get a good 4K player, it's like $300 still. Stupid.
Yep.
Stupid. Just get a PS5. Yeah. But in other news, Clown in a Cornfield's got a Steelbook dropping, coming out September 16th. 4K Steelbook retailing at $39.99. Take a look at her here. Huh? I like it. I like the artwork. Simple.
Yeah.
Simple. I think Steelbooks that have landscape art that cross from the back to the front look the best to me.
Yep.
And that's what they're doing here.
Didn't think we'd be getting one of these so soon. Thought it'd be, a couple years from now. Someone's like, all right, we'll do one. But
well, as you know, it's their biggest theatrical release that they've ever had.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. I got another bonus topic here for you. Just real quick. I'm not signed in, am I? No, I don't think so.
You're not.
Check these out, huh? Friday the 13th, officially licensed high-top sneakers at Walmart right now. Check your local Walmart. They were at mine. And guess what? I got them. My wife conveniently had to go to Walmart today. I said, I'm going to order the shoes. Pick them up for me. Boom. I got them.
And that's why Stormy's scratching the door.
That is why Stormy is dying to get in here right now. But yeah, they're only $30.
Yeah.
And okay, they're admittedly probably low quality trash. But these are probably the nicest, like, not $400 pair of F-13 shoes I've seen. You know, like a lot of the F-13 ripoff shoes that are coming out are retailing at like $500.
Right.
So, like, yeah, these are nothing special, but they're the best that I've seen for officially licensed ones. But, yeah, unfortunately, they're selling out fast. Like, so I think I actually, like, when I bought my size 12, I think that was when they went out of stock. My bad, guys. My bad, my size. But they don't have any bigger than that.
Yeah, I wear 13 and a half, so.
Well, you're out of luck, kid.
Freak.
I just made the cut. I'm wearing Jordan 1s right now, which is these are ripping off Jordan 1s. So I'll compare them right next to my Jordan 1s and see how quality they are. I'd be willing to bet they're trash in comparison. But you know what? I love wearing high tops, and these Jordans that I wear, I don't like wearing them outside. So I need a high tops that I'm willing to destroy. Then that's what will be these F-13 ones. Actually, this is a better look. I got it to rotate some. You know, J-Man. Those are pretty slick, man. And then they got the toe tag. Come on. The chevron? Come on. Those are sick. For $30? Yeah. However, if they do want to do a brand deal with Nike and do
Real ones?
Real F-13 Jordans, I don't care how much they are. I'll find a way.
Yeah.
Jordans are nice.
Jordan F-13s?
But I like Jordan 1s are by far my favorite. By far. I don't even if you get low top Jordan 1s.
I like the way they look, but my feet are too wide.
I would just get extra wide. I wear extra wide. Get with the times.
I have to get a 13 and a half extra wide.
Or just get 14s, you know?
But then they're
Stub
too
your
long.
toe.
Then they're too long. I wear Under Armour sandals every day.
Yeah, you do.
Because my foot hurts.
I'm pretty much, I have Houston Texans sneakers. Those are the only runners I have. Otherwise, almost all my shoes are flat tops. And that's because when I used to like actually power lift, when I cared about how much I lift back in the day, you want flat shoes for squat and deadlift. So I always only buy flats.
I have an old pair of Under Armour shoes that were black and now they're just like gray dust that I wear at the gas station.
Fantastic.
And they smell like you cannot get them out. Sweat and garbage juice and all that. So otherwise I just wear in public, I wear my Under Armour sandals.
Well, skateboarding shoes are essentially because I have Vans, I have Converse, so yes, essentially.
I have a lot of old skateboarding shoes from back in the day when I skateboarded.
Yeah, some of my favorite shoes are the only problem with like high tops like that, like Converse high tops. They're hard as shit. If you have wide feet, they're hard as shit to get your feet into. That's why I like Jordans, because they're not hard to get into. I think even if your Walmart doesn't have them, I do think you can get them shipped to you. I think these are available online.
Yeah, click another size.
Well, I can ship them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're sold out in 12s everywhere?
They're just sold out in 12s.
That's tough.
Or pick up check nearby. Out of stock at our store. Check stores nearby, see if...
Damn, so I literally did get the last pair there.
Probably did.
Good. Oh, actually, no. I got them at the one closer to us.
South? Where? What?
East. On the way to that one, but shorter. The hubs, if you will. Over there.
Yeah, south.
East?
It's southeast, but more south than
I
east.
thought you said west. At the Land of the Pines?
Yes.
So there you go. That's all I have for news. My dog's still scratching at the door.
New Ari Aster movie. Eddington.
Yeah.
In theaters.
Yeah.
It's more of a Western.
I've heard good things, though. I have not, Wheezy. I don't, Yeah, I watched Scream with my son last night.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how it went.
Did he like Ghostface?
He gets very emotionally invested in characters, is what I'm noticing. So, like, anytime there's, like, a chase going on, he's like, no, God, please, no. He's not crying, all right? And he doesn't act scared.
He's just worried.
He's worried, yeah. And then, whatever happens. And then he's hi, Ghostface. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. If somebody dies. Like we've had shit on. I have a doggy door on, so she's not doing any damage. Otherwise, I would have let her in already.
Yeah.
She's scratching at a plastic doggy door that's locked. Which if I unlock the doggy door, they're too scared to open the fucking thing.
Yeah, she won't come in.
It's just Jesus Christ. But yeah, I've had like horror movies on in the background all the time. He's watched most Final Destination films because he was there during movie night. But he wasn't really paying attention. He was paying attention to Scream last night. It was the first time he actually sat and watched the whole thing. Or he gave up right at the end. He got too tired. So I don't know. I'm gauging the room still. I'm like, don't you be a pussy like your mom, all right?
Yeah.
You need to like horror movies.
Harry Potter.
Being stupid. Yeah. He's liked everything that I've liked so far. Let's hope that stays true.
Now,
huge Cubs fan.
Do you have a plan to disown him if he doesn't like the new I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah, probably. Hopefully at least one of my kids likes horror movies. We'll find out. If not, in 3 years and neither of them are into horror movies, I'm going to have to make another one, I guess. But yeah, Kane loves Scooby-Doo. He loves Back to the Future. He loves the Cubs. He loves watching football. He's invested in those things.
He does like to clap at football.
He loves the Cubs. Like he loves Go Cubs Go. That's like his favorite song in the world. But yeah, if he walks in the room and the Cubs are on, he just comes. He's like, yeah. He does this shit a lot now. Yeah. Like, that's my boy.
Well,
I hope he realizes what's happening when I take him to the Cubs game in a month.
his first words better be, first sentence better be 7 hours of, it's not commercial-free football anymore. There are ads.
Well, isn't it just like overlay ads? They're not cutting away to ads, are they? If they're cutting away to ads, I have a problem because I pay way too much money.
I think they might be.
Sick bastards. Yeah.
7 hours of commercial-free football starts now.
It's going to hurt for him not to say that anymore.
Damn it, Scott.
Bone Tomahawk. I've not seen that either.
Mm-mm.
What were we were talking about? Managed to avoid spoilers? Hell yeah, Ben. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a really good time with it. I wish we could talk about it. Give it a couple weeks. I'm not going to be that guy. Actually, you know what? On top, me bitching at the people on X, I wanted to reply to every single one of them and be like, go fuck yourself. I hate you. But I didn't want to screw over anybody. This is how much I care about spoiling shit on social media. I was like, if I reply to somebody and somebody has notifications on for us, they're going to click on that notification and then they're going to get spoiled. So I was thinking of those people too. As much as I wanted to reply to all the dickheads posting spoilers, I didn't. I just reported them and blocked them so that, I wouldn't accidentally fuck over one of you guys that have notifications on for us.
It was Thursday.
Yeah.
At 2 p.m. We got out of the theater at 4 p.m. and I go on Twitter and spoilers of what the movie we just saw. Spoilers. Yeah. Thursday at 4 p.m.
Yeah. People suck. And like I said, a lot of the ones that are popped up in my feed were like reviewers, critics, content creators. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
It's just for clout. Yeah, just for.
Oh, no, I reported them for everything else. You can't report just for spoilers, but what they are doing is they're posting copyrighted content.
Yeah.
And you can report them for that.
And it's up to then it's up to the studio to decide if they want it taken down.
Yeah.
It's not up to Twitter. Because Twitter, you can.
I know my report's not going to do anything, but it makes me feel better.
Sometimes.
It makes me feel better that I threw those guys under the bus. And I hope their X account gets deleted. I don't get why would you do that? Is it really worth the couple hundred likes you might get on your X that you're not getting any money from? Like, I hate clout chasing like that,
Yeah,
bro.
most of those people aren't even verified. They don't pay for Twitter Blue so that they can get paid for their
Yeah.
interactions.
Can't you clout chase like the rest of us and just clickbait your titles? All right.
Yeah.
You know, do what we do and just clickbait.
Yeah.
We should start clickbaiting harder, I think. I'm going to start lying in our titles. What I do is I say something that's truthful in the title, but it's excitingly truthful.
And a question mark.
And a question. Got to get the question marks in there.
The question mark?
Hi, Jesse.
We're just asking. We're just asking a question. Yeah, I watch anime.
You literally don't, though. That is a cool shirt, though.
Really? Then do you know what this says? I do.
Jason X.
Oh, so you do watch anime.
What's the top line say? You don't know, huh? You guys didn't like my shirt? Are you kidding? This is the coolest shirt ever.
I got this.
It's too big.
My ex-girlfriend's mom gave this to me
that's
for
right.
Christmas. Yeah, I don't know where she got it. But it's like actually one of my it feels really like decent quality though, so I'm actually it's like one of my favorite shirts.
Terror Threads is currently doing a collaboration with Happy Death Day,
They sure are.
which I wanted to get one, but I don't have money, and I already bought that Happy Death Day Blumhouse poster. And I'm like, you know what? You've gotten enough of my money for the week. Happy Death Day.
Yeah.
It says Evil gets an upgrade, dumbass. You can't read that?
So it's flipped on the camera. That's why I couldn't read it. But of course I know what it says.
Of course I know what it says.
She got it online or something like that. But yeah. I actually, the only anime I've ever watched in my life is like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. That's about it.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
I honestly feel like it's a stretch even calling those anime.
It's Japanese animation.
Are those are not Western shows? Like Pokemon, because it's not, they're not dubbed, you know. Like Yu-Gi-Oh is made in Japan.
Mm-hmm. They're dubbed.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
In this economy?
Yeah, like made in Japan. Oh, they're anime. Okay.
All right, fine.
Then I love it.
Then call me an anime fan.
I watched the shit out of like pretty much every Pokemon series up until like the last 10 years. Every Yu-Gi-Oh series. No, not every. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh and Yu-Gi-Oh GX. Yu-Gi-Oh GX was my shit. After that, I stopped watching. But other than that, yeah, haven't watched much anime.
Why'd Have got to come in here and talk shit on a Monday morning?
We don't know anime.
There's a couple that I've wanted to start. What's the one I'm thinking of with that got made into a Netflix movie that sucked?
Death Note?
Thank you, Death Note. I've wanted to watch Death Note.
I watched Zatch Bell. Any Zatch Bell fans? I watched that when I was a kid. Just like the one season that was dubbed in
Attack on Titan. It's said every time. Yeah,
Attack on Titan. You know what? You know what's interesting? Like one of the most like highest ranked movies of all time on Letterboxd is Spirited Away. It's some anime movie Studio Ghibli, whatever. I guess it's actually like amazing. Even if you don't like anime, you will like the story.
I don't have any issues with anime. I actually really love the style of it. But basically anything that I watch, especially as a series, I need to get my wife to watch it, and convincing her to watch anime is a tricky thing. Either that or I got to hide myself away in my office to watch things, and that's tricky.
I also have the cards for Zatch Bell. I have Zatch Bell trading cards as well.
We have talked about Carnival Hunt. We're both backers of Carnival Hunt. I have not had a chance to really get any game time in during the alpha, because every time I've tried to search, there's just nobody on. So I don't know. I gotta wait for it to expand a little bit more and get into beta, or what. Maybe now that's not the case. I need to try again. But
I have so many of the little spell book Zatch Bell little card binders. It's literally the binder holds one card. It's this big. It holds one card, and then you turn the page and put another card in, and yeah.
I can't believe it.
I have so many of those.
We reacted to the Badlands trailer earlier in the stream.
Yes, we did. Rugrats and Hey Arnold were great. I love anime. I'm sorry. That was really funny.
Rugrats is
I love
creeping up on
Rugrats.
that style, though.
A little bit.
Creeping. Slowly.
I mean, yeah, I watched, the Western animation. I watched Rocket Power, Hey Arnold, Rugrats. I never got into Dragon Ball Z. I think that's where I'm like, I don't like anime because I don't like Dragon Ball Z.
I've watched some Dragon Ball Z. That was one I also didn't really get into.
I never really got into Dragon Ball Z.
But I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. But mainly, my brother was obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! My brother is starting to look into selling some of his cards, and they're worth a lot of money.
The OG ones, yeah.
Yeah, they're worth a lot of money.
Those first editions.
He's, like the first edition Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It goes for like thousands of dollars. He's got 3 pages of pristine ones.
You should get them graded.
Yeah, that's what he needs to commit to, is getting them graded, because that's when you can really sell them for a lot.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is mostly worthless. You're right. It's Dark Magician, Karibo, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon,
Yeah.
Dark Magician Girl. That's really the only ones worth any shit.
Doesn't what's his face go for a lot? So the Egyptian God cards, obviously, like you already said.
I don't think they go for that much though, because they just got reprinted like fucking crazy. I don't think they go for that much. But
What about what's the I'm a fake Yu-Gi-Oh fan. What about the five cards? The
Exodia.
Yeah. My brother has 2 sets of those.
2 sets of like first edition Exodias.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an Exodia deck at home.
Yeah, you ever actually successfully played all 5 of them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always found that because my brother had one, so I would play with one, and I've never successfully gotten them all out there. I would always lose too fast.
I have all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards are in like a little, not a tote, but I guess it's kind of a tote. I haven't touched them in a long time.
What do they?
There was a Slifer the Sky Dragon statue that I saw, and I'm like, I kind of want that.
Let's see.
Wait, what? That's just the
I don't know if they're worthless, brother.
Exodia LOB 124 Legend of Blue Eyes first edition. $9,000 for just the head of Exodia.
Yeah, it's what he's asking for. Is he going to get it? That's a different question. Oh, shit. I wasn't trying to click on that. What about, Blue Eyes White Dragon? We'll do Ultimate Dragon. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon first edition.
Ungraded $13, PSA 10, 141.
Really?
Just do white.
Blue Eyes White Dragon first edition price charting.
Yeah. Ungraded Blue Eyes White Dragon first edition. Almost $1,100.
And if you do grade PSA 10, 5,000.
5,200.
Dude, he has 9 of these. He's got 9 of them, bro.
You should get them graded.
And they're all none of them have actually been part of a deck. They've been sitting in
A binder. If he wants to sell them to me for the price of the Ultimate Dragon, $13 each, happy to.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's sitting on a lot of money if he goes and gets them graded. He's got a guy that runs a shop that I think wants to buy them in bulk. So you better.
I wouldn't do that.
You better throw a lot of money out towards it.
I would, if I were him, I would not do that. I would take the time, get them graded, and then sell them one by one.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money to get shit PSA graded.
You can do them through GameStop now, though.
Yeah, that is an option.
Third leg of Exodia goes for much less, but it's worth so much more.
That's funny.
I have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards. Not so many of my old Pokemon cards, but I have a lot of old Yu-Gi-Oh cards I'm thinking about parting with, even though part of me does not want to get rid of my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Reminds me of a time I played Yu-Gi-Oh with someone that I haven't talked to in 15 years. No, 10 years. They do add an upcharge if you get a high grade. Yu-Gi-Oh, though, is not
Isn't
as
that
prevalent.
doesn't that feel kind of scammy?
So yeah, you pay a fee, and then if you get a lower grade than that fee, they refund you. If you get a higher grade, then they charge you a fee because of the insurance that they're putting on it. Yeah.
Because of okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, there's a Blackluster Soldier card that's worth millions. Blackluster Soldier. OG. Yeah.
I think my brother might have some first edition Pokemon cards too.
I have a first edition Blackluster Soldier card that you can barely even read it. It is so bent and wet, and it's so fucked up. It's actually not worth a penny. But I have one.
Take it to the grave. I don't have anything that's worth like a ton of money like that over the years. Do you remember when those was it Black Diamond Select Disney movies? Is that what those were called?
Yeah, but
I have all those. They're not worth shit.
Are they in like amazing shape?
Yeah, they're fine.
Then they're worth shit.
They're not. They're not. That whole like they're going for thousands thing that lasted for about 48 hours, and now they're worth like $10. So, but I have them. I do have them all.
10 years, they'll be worth a lot of money again.
Maybe. Yeah. The shit that I have that's worth money, that's the value's going. I mean, original movie posters. Obviously, like every day the Halloween poster goes up in value. The Thing poster. Those types of things.
You know what I just got on Whatnot? There was a live signing for Tim Curry. Mm-hmm. $110 a signature.
Yeah.
For Tim Curry.
Yeah. I can't remember what he was charging at cons. I met him once. Yeah. I can't remember what he was charging.
I got 2.
Oh, you're rich?
You can use Klarna.
How's that? Oh.
You can use Klarna and Affirm. Whatnot gives you the option over $100 to do either Klarna or Affirm, whatever you pick. So I did one on Klarna, one on Affirm.
Yeah, I can't be risking that in these days.
One I want for me, but the other I'm going to hold on to.
Dude, I had some leftover money in my DraftKings account this weekend, so I was like, let me go risk some money on UFC, and I was so close on huge payouts. So many. Dude, nobody picked Daniel Rodriguez to beat Kevin Holland. And I picked him to knock Kevin Holland out. And he knocked Kevin down twice. Had him fucked up. And he gassed out and couldn't finish the fight. I'm like, come on. It was like, I think it was like a plus 1,000 payout. And I was the only motherfucker that made that bet. And I was like, he's going to do it. And he kept blowing it. It was killing me, dude. Then I had a 12-pick parlay. I landed 11 of them. 11 of them.
Cashed?
You know who lost it for me? Fucking Zellhuber, who was the biggest favorite of the night. In a minus 1,000, he lost. I was like, Dana, cut that man. Get him off the roster. I had a 12-pick parlay. It was like a $1,200 payout. It was like a $10, $1,200 payout. And the only one I missed was fucking Zellhuber, who was the biggest favorite of the night.
Should have cashed.
I would have made like $10 at the time when I would have cashed.
Should have cashed.
How would you ever expect the biggest favorite of the night to be the only one to lose? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I almost cried. Yeah. The UFC gods, or the DraftKings gods, were out to get me. I also picked... I had a separate bet. I picked Dustin to submit Max Holloway by guillotine in round 2 or later. And in round 3, he shot for a guillotine. And I'm like, he's going to do it. And he ran out of time. I probably woke up the whole neighborhood yelling, guillotine! Yeah, one more ghillie shot for Dustin to blow. Yeah. Good times. Saber game trailer tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. UTC. I'll be here. I'll be right here. Maybe at this table. Be fun. I hope people like it.
They won't. They're just going to be mad. It's been kind of miserable on Twitter lately. Just everything. I don't know if it's... Everyone's just pissed because of what's going on in the world or what, but like everything is negative again, like overly negative.
Yeah. Well, the world is a pretty depressing place right now, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like the reaction should be positive when people see that trailer. I think it is a very cool trailer for horror fans. I'd be surprised, at least on the horror fan side, that if you don't like it, I'd be surprised. It's pretty sweet. But at the same time, everyone's very like, another game they're going to abandon after a year. Like, they did that once, all right? And they were pretty transparent about it. Like, I think Tim Willits has been pretty on the record. Like, it was very, very difficult process working with that many licensors. Yada, yada, yada. I think they were pretty transparent about it. It's still, honestly, I totally get that. That's fine. The one thing the decision that they made on Evil Dead the game that I really hated was the Splatter Royale decision. Nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for the Splatter Royale. Everybody wanted a horde mode. You versus a horde of Deadites. That's what everybody wanted. And you put Splatter Royale in. That's the only thing that I'm like, you're fucking dumb. That's the only thing. But as for like, having to call it quits on content because of licensors and you didn't have enough players, I understand.
Well,
that,
and I hate dumb people. I hate people that are like, look at Saber's track record. They shut down their multiplayer games after a year.
What multiplayer games?
Exactly. Exactly. They don't make multiplayer games except for Evil Dead.
Or it's co-op.
They make co-op.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if Evil Dead's the one thing we're looking at, like, okay, you're right. So maybe they shouldn't make any more of those types of games. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not making more of those types of games. Holy shit, what a thought. Maybe they're not making an ASIM game. I don't know. Fuck, let's all just wait for the trailer before we call out Dead by Daylight clone, shall we? I don't know. Jesus Christ. Personally, I hope it's a Saw game. That's what the TV and the teaser is. It's Billy the Puppet. That was the voice of Tobin Bell in that trailer.
I thought it was the Ring game.
That door's open. Yeah. That'd be fun.
Yes. Maybe Saber just couldn't figure out how to do a horde style mode.
Yeah, they've never made a horde game before.
No.
That's why it's even more frustrating.
Because they did World War Z.
Yeah, like that they have the ability to make great horde style gameplay, and then they just, hey, how about Splatter Royale?
You need 100 people.
Isn't it 40?
I don't know.
I think it was 40-person lobbies, but
I think
they probably. I don't think ever have they filled one of those lobbies.
No. Fuck no.
Ever. Yeah, that's one of the most asinine decisions I've ever seen in an ASIM game. Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, I mean, you can't deny how fun that game was. Of course, they left it in a very bad spot, like balancing. There's so much more they could have done balancing wise and adjustments they could have made. But that was a fun game. And it looked great. It's a great looking game too. I don't know. World War Z is a lot of fun. World War Z is still fun.
I liked World War Z. I haven't played Aftermath or whatever this 2.0 is.
Not the newest one. I haven't played, but I want to.
I have it downloaded on both my PlayStations in case we want to play.
You should. Serb term. We have a spoiler-filled review out on our podcast, Make Every Death Count, so you can go listen to that. I don't want to talk about it here because I don't want to ruin it for anybody, and you can't even be subtle and not ruin that ending. So I'm not even gonna hint at anything. I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
5 out of 5 for me.
I'm gonna watch it on loop. It's an immediate 4K purchase for me. I'm just gonna play it over and over again. I want it on VHS. Can they make that happen for me?
Sure.
VHS.
I actually know someone who could.
Yeah, I could do it, but
like a good one.
I want an official one.
Oh, they're not gonna do that.
You talking about your dad?
No. Someone on Whatnot.
Oh.
I was gonna. I'll wait until it comes. I got something in the mail. It's pretty lit.
Speaking, who did the fan art for Make Every Death Count? Oh, fuck. You're making me go digging. It was a person on Fiverr.
Don't hide your eyes from the moon.
Well, it was a person that I connected with on Fiverr at one point in my life, and I stayed in touch with them, and I hired them off of Fiverr, because I don't really touch Fiverr too much anymore. Same with the Make Every Death Count intro. Somebody who we had make that Pokemon parody song I stayed in touch with them, and then they made the Make Every Death Count intro.
Yep. Both of them.
Dude, you're gonna have to circle back to this. We're gonna have to circle back to. I cannot remember their name. I'm zoning it out. It's been so long. I told them I did have to go back. You guys think I look skinny in that art? Because believe it or not, I was once skinnier in that art, and I was like, listen,
Thank you.
I'm a little bit thicker than that.
Thank you.
You're bigger than me in that.
Yeah.
Have you seen your arms compared to my arms? You're huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, big guy.
Yeah.
Big guy. Yeah, they made me skinny as shit. I'm like, and then I went through rounds of feedback with it, and they made me a little bit thicker every time. I'm like, all right, this is good enough. They also made my beard crazy red. I'm like, I know it's red, but yeah, it was even more red before. I'm like, take it easy. God.
It's not red.
It's not. It's oak.
It's the lighting in here.
Well, the lighting is not helping. Or not. It's not the. It's the LUT. The LUT on these cameras. It does bring out the red. Yeah. You hate to see it. Like that red. Even the red on that skate deck back there is not that. It's not that bright. It's the LUT.
You see the red on my hand? Yes, you can. I burned myself with coffee. It wasn't even my coffee. It was my mom's coffee.
Yeah. I don't have red hair though. Like that just factually speaking, I don't have red hair. Like I'm not even joking about the oak thing.
You have to have hair to have it be red.
Like does it look red to you? It looks pretty brown to me. Unbelievable. It's what is it? A genetic mutation. That's why I have a red beard. Nick is actually just red.
What? Nuh-uh.
No. It's not a red tint in my hair.
I have more white in my beard than I have red.
If you think I have red hair, you need to meet me in person. And you'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
I promise you, I don't have red hair. I'll give you the red beard. Kinda.
I think I counted now, I have 10 white hairs in my beard.
Oh, do you guys see this? Do you see this cut here? It's getting better, but it's really bad to make everything count. You know how this happened? My son headbutted me.
What the frick?
He just threw it. I think his tooth must have hit me because he got me.
Blood moon.
Racist? What do you mean?
You know what's funny?
Racist against who? Redheads?
Gingers.
Irish people? That's nationalist.
I was standing in the mirror today, about to get in the shower. I was waiting for the water to warm up, and I was like, I looked straight on at myself. I'm like, holy shit, I'm thin. Damn.
Nice.
I'm like, shit, I look good.
Look at those abs.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I saw.
That's what I saw. My abs, yeah. Where'd you get the intro? Where'd I get that intro cameo of Kane Hodder holding a baton? What are we talking about? Oh, it's a baton. It's a shotgun microphone. It's all we had at the time.
It was what? Days of the Dead Chicago.
2018.
Yeah.
Yeah. Days of the Chicago, 2018 or 2017. And yeah, I handed him a shotgun microphone and said, "Can you do an intro for us, Kane?" And he said, "All right." And then he grabbed the microphone and said, "Real fucking subtle, huh?"
Yeah.
Good times. Which cup would you rather have? Happy. If I had to pick one, happy.
Probably happy.
Or shooter.
Any of them.
Yeah. My Subway doesn't have them.
That comes out on Thursday night, Friday morning.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah. Yep. Good times. So Glory Guys is going to call me a racist and then leave like that? Sick bastard. I do have a lot of Irish blood, though, if you can't tell. It's not even the red hair, but look how white my arms are. You think that? Yeah, that's the Irish. That's the Irish.
Yeah, I got English, Irish, and Norwegian between both sides of my family.
The best popcorn bucket is actually one that I don't own. I think it's the Jaws one.
What about the Freakier
monkey?
Friday?
What is that? Oh, where they're like swapped.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. It's a cup, and then the lid when the straw comes off, and it's popcorn inside.
Yeah.
And then the popcorn bucket, you take the top off and the fake popcorn, and it's got the cup in it. It's pretty good, except I really don't want to carry around a cup that's this big, but it only holds this much liquid.
Yeah, I think the ones I've liked the most so far. Actually, I think the I Know What You Did Last Summer one is up there, but I would never put popcorn in that.
No.
Like,
Put my trinkets in it.
I think the monkey one is pretty freaking cool.
In the drum.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't even seen any of those articles. I mean, is that true? Is that the only way red hair happens? Genetic mutations?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
It's a vitamin D deficiency.
Could be.
It's the only reason. You need to go outside more.
No.
The new Purge is supposed to be announced at Comic-Con, right?
Mm-hmm. They announced that it will be announced at Comic-Con.
The
Red Hulk.
The Red Hulk. Which one was that?
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, but what does it look like? It's just his head, or?
He's red. He's red.
Well, I know. I thought we were talking about the popcorn bucket.
Oh. I don't know.
Why do they all look like you're meant to put your penis in them? You notice that? Like a lot of popcorn buckets.
Did you see what I posted last night?
No.
It was a picture, I think, of Thanos going like this. He says, "Why are all these popcorn buckets so fuckable?"
Yeah.
Or it was, "Stop making all these popcorn buckets so fuckable." And Chase replied, "No."
No. Yeah, this one. You're talking about this one, the Scream one. I always forget that this is technically a popcorn bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like scary movies? Yeah, I always forget that this is technically a popcorn bucket. I keep mincing mine.
I have like 4 of those in my house.
Oh, yeah. Smells like mint.
Yeah, I have like 4 of those.
Really? Why? Yeah, that's a pretty cool one too. But again, I would never actually put popcorn in there.
Yeah. I just want to look at him.
Malcolm Warner of The Cosby Show. Dead after drowning? What?
Oof.
Well, that sucks. Cutting trees in this heat got me looking like I jumped in a pool with my clothes on by 10 a.m. Hell, yeah. Send a picture of the tree. Colton, it's going to be exciting to see you in a couple weeks.
Colton, are you here for the whole weekend or just Saturday or coming in Friday?
I thought he said 2 nights because the hotels are so expensive. Maybe 3 nights.
Thursday? I'll be there Thursday because that's when my hotel room is.
Thursday through Sunday? Are you rich?
I booked it like a year ago.
Mind if I stay with you Friday with my wife and kids?
Yes,
You're
I
one.
do. It ain't that big.
I'm still kind of tempted to get a room Friday night if I could find one.
As it gets closer and people cancel, you should be able to find one.
I just want to be able to go the whole weekend. No question. And my son's getting a haircut there at the cookie cutter place out there. He's getting a haircut Saturday morning. He's got to look good for Kane.
Well, shit. I'll be there Thursday afternoon. So
I got that Kane Hodder as Jason shirt, that I think I wore it on stream the other night. I got one for my son now too. So Kane is also going to be wearing one, and I want to be wearing it when we see Kane the first time, but I also want to wear it for the photo op that I have with him on Sunday. It's tricky business.
is he in costume?
He has it in costume. I got the one without costume.
Yeah, because he doesn't do out of costume. He hasn't done it in a while.
It's very rare. Yeah, I have not seen him do one in years. Because I guess if you have the option between him being in costume and not in costume.
Are you gonna get the picture signed after?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just wear it on Sunday then.
Yeah. But I want to wear that in the photo. but because of that, because I think my wife's going to be in the photo too, I'm like, man, I really want to get one for her now.
You'd have to order it like today, tomorrow.
Well, Kane's already shipped.
Don't freak out. There's a spider on you. It just crawled behind you. It just crawled on your arm behind you. I really hope the camera got it. It is a daddy long legs.
Oh, then I don't care.
It literally went and then crawled around your arm.
The only spider I don't fuck with out here is the wolf spiders, because we do have wolf spiders. I don't want one of those fuckers to bite me.
Can we get Scout Dracula posters printed in? The logo.
Just the logo blurry as shit. I do kind of jokingly, just to fuck with Kane, I do kind of want to put the Halloween game art like in front of him and see what he does.
Can you sign this for me?
Can you, sir? Yeah.
What if he's like, what the fuck is this? I'm not in this.
I think I might again. I will not like film this or anything, but I think I might go up to him as a joke and be like, "Hey, congratulations on playing Michael finally," and just see what he does. But I'm not gonna like, if he says anything, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna fuck the guy over. Yeah. But I do kind of want to. I do kind of want to mess with him and do that. He plays. I've done that to him in the past. He'll play it off well. Mm-hmm. What do you mean? What do
you mean by that?
They're making a new movie? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Black Widow? Fuck it. What are you, in Australia? In this economy? Back in the card thing, do you think Pokemon cards from McDonald's 2021 25th anniversary are worth anything? I have 10 unopened packs with the original Happy Meal box as well. Probably.
They're worth something.
It's only been 4 years. And those probably, there's so many. This is McDonald's we're talking about. Are my Burger King toys of the Toy Story toys worth anything?
My mom is trying to clean out our basement, and it's just tubs and tubs of all the 2000 to 2006 Toy Story and Burger King toys. She's like, these have got to be worth something. I'm like, they don't work. We brought them in the bathtub. Like my brother, when he was 2, was using them in the bathroom. Maggie Simpson with a fucking talk box.
I have like all the Toy Story one. I think it was Toy Story 2 did a run through Burger King, and they have some. Dude, they made toys so much better back in the day. They actually tried. I have this Rex that is like a coin shooter thing, coin slot. I don't even know. Maybe it's supposed to be a bank, but it is like high quality stuff. And now you just get paper toys.
Way to go, Rex.
Way to go, Rex. Dude, Ham has the funniest lines. Like when they talk about the party being moved up in the first Toy Story. He's like, what is his mom doing down there? She lost her marbles? What are they doing down there? Has his mom lost her marbles? That's funny.
I do miss McDonald's Monopoly.
They now, like, I think the Happy Meal toy right now is like a basketball thing. Like, you get to build it and then you shoot a ball through a hoop.
Ooh.
Very cool. How dare you?
Did you see Mike from We Watch Movies review?
Yeah, I did.
He was like, if you were worried that Freddie Prinze Jr. has grown as an actor at all, don't worry.
Well, Dad, he took like 15 years off. 10 years off.
Well, he did that shitty Thriller movie like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was the start of the comeback. You think that's bad? You should watch the Christmas movie he's in.
No, thank you.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Did you see? Actually, I'm not gonna say the screen times. I feel like that could be.
It's not really spoiler, but the less is more in this case.
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah,
I did see them. What was your note on it? They're trash?
Look at him.
Look
at this graph.
Well, everyone's comparing them to the Scream time, but I know a shorter film.
Yeah.
So that's also part of it. Yeah, I am very biased, but I have no complaints on J. Love and Freddie.
Yeah.
They both are hot as hell still, so it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
did you see that?
What?
Did you see the Freddie Prinze Jr. did the DoorDash commercial, you know, but Sarah did the Uber Eats commercial. Did you see it?
No.
Oh my God, this is big.
He did DoorDash and she did Uber Eats.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That is pretty funny. Anything for a paycheck, these guys.
That is really funny, actually.
I bookmarked it. I bookmarked like 100 things. You might see several of people that I was talking shit about. Oh, here's the thing, the podcast with J-Love tomorrow.
Ooh,
I was looking for pictures like this forever. Finally found some. Thanks.
that's hot.
Hold on. Did you see this? This is fan art, but isn't that sick?
If you keep that bookmarked, you could make your own.
I know. I could also just make my own art.
Well,
I could totally do this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna.
True.
I'm gonna now. There it is. Okay, hold on. Here you go.
This isn't the first time there's been violence like this in Southport.
I didn't realize it. Ray's voice in there.
Well, damn. So I could have made a killing. Garlic prawns. Extra, extra garlic. It's scary how much you can save with Uber One. No hooks.
That is so funny that he did DoorDash and she did Uber Eats.
Yeah, but hers is like legit. It's actually a
Well,
brand deal with the movie,
yeah.
and Freddy's wasn't. Freddy's just out there selling out, that sick
Well,
bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? 10 out of 10. So now all of a sudden I'm back in the Uber Eats game, even though they do not deliver out here.
I still have Dash Pass. So I guess we got this weekend.
Well, you still have Dash Pass?
Yeah.
Dash Pass?
Yeah, I think I pay through it through October.
Oh, you bought like a year? Got that. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say about that. I don't know. Back in the game.
Next weekend, I'll be door dashing.
Well, yeah, like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, not this weekend. Next weekend.
Yeah. Good. Good. So I don't have to worry about it. I'll just Venmo you.
Yeah.
$12
Huh?
tops.
That's like half of one sandwich.
Something I discovered this weekend, by the way, if you're Casey's Midwest fans out here, Casey's thin crust is at least twice as good as their regular crust. At least. It is way better.
Do you want the secrets? You want to know how we make it?
Not really, because that's going to ruin it for me, I bet.
We take it out of the freezer and put it in the oven.
And you guys actually make the regular dough.
The regular crust you make the dough.
That's a real shame because the thin crust is way better.
Thin crust is frozen.
It's because you get the undercarriage. You get a nice crispy undercarriage. You don't get that on the regular. If you guys just cooked it a little bit longer.
You can request that. Well done. There's a setting in the app. Well done. Get it well done.
You're telling me that that's not frozen? It's DiGiorno?
It's probably Jack's. Probably Jack's Pizza we get the crust from, probably.
It was 10 out of 10. I was shocked. Best pizza in our town.
You should get it from my town, the one that I work at.
I have in the past.
Before I worked there?
Well, like, what does it make a difference that you work there? You going to be making it?
I could if you wanted me to.
I don't want you to. I don't know if I trust you.
Oh.
You might blow it.
I've made 4 pizzas in my life.
Can you get thin crust breakfast pizza?
Mm-hmm.
You can? I need to try that.
Yes. And I think it'd work. People don't, but you could.
But they have that option to... Wait, so
I think so.
what part is frozen? You guys cook the crust?
We pull the crust out of the freezer, put the toppings on, and run it through the oven.
Oh, then that's fine. So the toppings are still fresh?
Well, they're frozen, but yes. The donuts are frozen. Everything's frozen.
It's a gas station. What do you expect?
Exactly. People...
That's why when Midwesterners say that Casey's is their favorite pizza, everybody else cringes.
People live there. People eat at the same name orders from our store sometimes 4 times a week.
Are they morbidly obese?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can look at that. Original crust, thin crust.
I'm gonna
or gluten free. And the gluten free pizza is like literally this big.
Oh,
Yeah, and it costs more than the regular crust.
10 out of 10 carries slightly less weight when you throw out 15 out of 10s. Think about it.
Yeah, you're right. 20 out of 10.
And not to mention less calories in thin crust. Not enough to justify eating it, but yeah.
On the app, it says there's 110 less calories per slice.
You know what? I actually kind of agree with that. That's the first thing. That's the first thing that Secret Dance Move has said in about 3 weeks. I agree with. I thought that was a little weird too. Can't go into it. Don't want to talk about spoilers, even though that's not really spoilery. But just saying, I agree with that. Hey, in a couple weeks we'll talk about this live. All right, we'll have a nice live discussion about it. I just don't want to do that until people have actually time to go see it.
There was a point where I worked 6 days a week, 11 hours during COVID, 11 hours a day, 6 days a week. And I still ate less food from there than some of the people that live in the town. Even after COVID. I mean, I maybe get like a little bit of food on my way out, maybe once a week. And usually it's because my mom's like, can you bring me a coffee? My dad's like, can you bring me a slice of pizza? So I will grab like a burrito for myself. Maybe once a week. But these people are there 100% less than I am, but they order four times a week minimum.
Yeah, I just don't eat fast food. How'd you lose 90 pounds? I stopped eating fast food.
I haven't been eating fast food.
I work out a little bit.
I did try the new spicy Egg McMuffin yesterday. It's just the sauce that's spicy. Same as the spicy snack wrap. It's just the sauce that makes it spicy.
That makes sense.
It's good. It was good though. I liked it.
I'm hearing a lot of people hating on the snack wraps. Is that true?
No, they're pretty good.
Lou's Chicago dog deep dish.
Chicago dog deep dish like pizza at Illuminati's. I know what we're getting.
What is that?
I know what we're getting next week.
When I lived in Chicago, my favorite deep dish was Nancy's Pizzeria. I thought they had the best tasting sauce. Personally, a lot of people. What's the most famous one in Chicago? That's like everywhere.
Well, Illuminati's, but
yeah, but the most like the biggest chain of deep dish. They're in Rockford too. There's Giordano's.
Yeah,
they're okay. All right, that's the first deep dish I ever had, so I got to give them credit, I guess. And I had it right outside of Soldier Field, so.
I stole a water pitcher from Giordano's when we went on our senior class trip.
I didn't go on that trip.
I had a little drawstring bag, and they're like, I bet you won't steal a plate. And I'm like, the plates are like this big. And I'm like, come on.
Give me something.
They're like, oh, what, are you going to steal the water pitcher? So I poured it, poured, emptied the water pitcher, and then put it in my bag. My mom's like, this is the best pitcher. Like, this is so nice. Thick glass. I'm like, you know where I got that, right? She's like, don't tell me.
Don't tell me. Yeah, I didn't go on that trip. My foot was broken. Such a shame. I missed out on stealing pictures with you guys.
Yeah. California has terrible pizza.
California style pizza's okay.
See, I'm not a huge fan of deep dish pizza.
It's like here and there. It's nice to have. It's okay. It's definitely not my go-to. Because like I said, I prefer thin crust. Pizza with a crispy undercarriage. Yeah, like basically just take Dave Portnoy's reviews. That's me.
I like crust. I like thick, fluffy crust on the end because I like to eat it.
Yeah, I don't mind thick crust or anything. Like I'm not a hater, but I do prefer having crunchy crust. Unless you get stuffed crust. Then we're talking. Yeah. Yeah. But New Haven has the best pizza. That's the best pizza I've had ever, is New Haven, specifically New Haven. Tony Hawk. Actually, I think we're going to be doing a murder mystery stream tonight. We're going to solve a murder mystery. R.I.P. at the rodeo, I think is what we're solving tonight.
Maybe.
The murder of a rodeo clown. So show up. Thanks. We'll have these types of conversations while solving a murder. We'll talk about deep dish pizza while solving a murder.
There's been a murder in Savannah.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Are they making another one of those? Knives Out films?
Yeah. What comes out this year? It's called a Good Day to Die Hard.
I don't think it's a good day to die hard. I don't think.
It's something like that. New Knives Out.
Flashback less than 2 weeks away. I can't wait to lose all my money there.
Wake Up Dead. Wake Up Dead. Man. Wake Up Dead.
You can't go to bed dead.
Wake Up Dead Man. A Knives Out story.
That shit would be redundant.
December 12th, 2025 on Netflix.
Oh, that's right. Netflix film.
Benoit Blanc. Benoit Blanc.
Benoit.
Blanc.
Why would you say that name here? Future Hall of Famer?
I wish I had like a soundboard and just have his theme.
All right, I'm running out of things to talk about. I don't think I have any else exciting.
Blanc. The name's Blanc. Benoit Blanc. That's from this video. Yep.
Just needed more nudity. That's wrong decade. Wrong decade to pay homage to. That's an 80s thing, all right?
We did watch the Predator Badlands trailer
Oh, yeah, we reacted to it earlier.
live.
Live via the power of the internet.
It is Ryan Johnson again. Yes. The GOAT. I think he needs to make more Star Wars.
Yeah. Did you see Rhett and Link did a... it was like a boxing press conference.
I saw a clip, yeah.
Yeah, it was announcing season 2 of... what is that frickin' show called?
Wonderhole?
Wonderhole, yeah. You see Rainn Wilson is in Wonderhole season 2
Really?
as Rainn Wilson. Yeah, you may know me from The Office, 9 seasons. I was nominated for 3 Emmy Awards, and now I work here as a waiter. Yeah, that'd be fun. Wonderhole is the most interesting and random YouTube series I've ever seen.
I haven't seen any.
I can't believe they're making enough money to justify what they're doing with it.
I haven't seen any episodes of it. A minute of it. I haven't seen it.
It's like you're watching a vlog, but extremely creative narrative.
So it's Sugar Pine 7.
Kinda. It's just, it's very, they're very creative people. I don't know, man. They don't run out of ideas. How are they doing it? I mean, you may think they're running out of ideas because we watch, Taste Test and Willits, but no, they just keep going.
I miss Sugar Pine 7 so much.
Yeah.
That is the first channel I ever turned notifications on for. And yes, that's true. Love Sugar Pine 7.
Yeah, but now who do you have notifications on for? I have notifications on for way too many people.
I think I hit my limit where I'm just now have too many noties on.
Yeah, I recently unsubscribed or turned off notifications for a chunk of peeps that I don't watch anymore. I have a ton of horror creators notifications on. What was that for?
You'll see it later.
Oh.
It's nothing urgent. Yeah, there's a few that I actually. Oh, look, since we got time, let me gauge the room. Just scrolling through a Little Mad podcast. I need to turn off notifications for that person. Eddie Burback and his brother. They make really cool videos.
How
Eddie
are
Burbank.
how are you doing that?
I'm just looking at my subscriptions and scrolling through. Call of Duty League, I still have my noties on for. Candace Carrizales. Chuckle Sandwich, which is dead. College football picks and predictions, I have noties on for. Danny Gonzalez.
You guys are gonna get a real inside look at my life here and what I
Ethan
like.
Spickler. I have noties on for him.
What the hell?
He hasn't posted in like 8 years. Goo Goo Dolls, naturally. Green guy. I have noties on for.
Wow.
Haley Williams of Paramore. I have her
That's
noties
nice.
on. iDubbbz TV.
Oh no way, Wheezy! Let's fucking go. He's the goat.
Nice.
Speaking of which, I have notifications on for Wheezy F Mob.
I do have notifications on for Wheezy. Jarvis Johnson. Jetlag the game, even though I haven't watched in a while. JonTron.
Secret dance move. You're cutting it real fucking close.
Juice World.
You're about to get a 24-hour timeout. You keep cutting it close in these spoilers.
Linkin Park.
Watch our review. Spoiler filled.
Ms. Kiff.
Everything you could ever want.
NFL picks and predictions. Papa Meat.
Big. We talked about In a Violent Nature at the beginning of the show. Big In a Violent Nature guy. Big fan.
Scott Kramer. Actually, Scott Kramer is one of the first ones I had on.
Scott
as well.
Kramer.
I love Scott Kramer. He's so good. Like one of my
Wow.
favorite commentary YouTubers. Slash and Cast Podcast Network.
Ooh.
Spoderman. Hello, I am Spoderman. He don't post no more. Sugar Pine 7, still on.
Why the fuck do I have notifications on for Gordon Ramsay?
I have noties on for The Fiend Plays.
Yeah, how's that going?
Tom Scott. Toy Federation. Wheezy F Mamba.
I got
That's it.
Corridor Crew. Greg Doucette. I don't know why I have notifications on for him. Good Mythical Morning. Nick Nasty.
The
Or
goat.
The Good, the Bad, and the Beast. Eddie Hall's new podcast.
Oh.
Pixels. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
Who?
We Watched a Movie.
Who?
Black Box TV.
Hell
Still
yeah.
loyal, baby. I Anthony D.
Goat.
Now you're gonna start getting into the weird, like, okay, Sam Solik, Jesse James West, Shaw Strength Podcast, Chris Stanley. Any Chris Stanley fans here? Dude, Chris, do you know who Chris Stanley is? He's formerly known as Cosplay Chris.
Oh, yeah.
He got to interview the Happy Gilmore 2 cast.
Really?
I'm like, how does he have an in
When Netflix.
over there? Yeah, I've been watching him a lot lately, and all of a sudden he's interviewing the Happy Gilmore cast. I'm like, who are you? What happened to my Cosplay Chris? Dead Meat, Mythical Kitchen, Lights Out at Holloway House, JRM, one of the last DVD creators I have notifications on for because he's that funny. Here's a good one. Friday Night Flicks, Peter Anthony Productions, PS Ready. Shout out Jimmy Champagne.
I did have noties on, but I turned them off. I got too busy to watch every day. I just they show up in my recommended, and I just click and watch.
EJ Kane, Camp Facer. What else we got here? First We Feast, Celtic Warrior Workouts.
Really?
I'm shutting those off.
Does he even post?
Here and there. Celtic Warrior Workouts. Dirk Goalkeeper GoPro videos.
Goat.
Alex Poetan Piera.
Chama?
Chama. Tom Brady. Mr. Clutch Cookie. I don't even know what the hell that is. Eric Sim Golf. I don't think he posts there anymore. Eric Sim is part of what's his face? What the baseball YouTube channel? Frick. Whatever. Bloodthirsty Lord. Lo-fi Leatherface.
Just wait till we get that popping up again.
Laughing Hyena. Andy Campbell.
Goat.
Still loyal. Evil Dead the Game topic.
Oh, the topic?
Let me just shut that off. Glad that's not going well. Evil Dead the Game. Michael and Kiana. You know, Michael, the wide receiver. What's his last name for the Colts?
Pittman.
Pittman, thank you. Slash Gas Podcast Network. Beyond the Backlot. That's a cool show. I recommend it. You're So Loud. I can't remember what that is. Jimmy Champagne. Never heard of him. It's a good man. Dude Perfect.
Oh.
Carrie Shaw, Brian Shaw's wife. I don't think she posts at all. I didn't even know she had Jonathan Ivey. Cinemassacre, still loyal. Never leaving my boys behind. He was just in Chicago like last week.
Really?
But it was a first come, first serve lines, and it wasn't happening. Anthony Massey. Again, didn't even know he had a YouTube channel, so that's Destroy Everything. Mad Eye Yokai. The Slow-Mo Guys. Film Riot. Like, man. These are old ones again. Your Gun Interactive.
You really want to watch Tales from the Stream, didn't you?
I am subbed to Maven, by the way. I don't have noties on for him anymore. Lou Later. Holy shit. Okay, we're shutting those ones off. I don't even think he posts on there anymore.
No.
Friday the 13th Network?
He don't post no more either.
No, he doesn't. Hold on, I'm getting a spam call. Okay, I'm running out of... there was a bell. What was that? Never mind.
Can I see?
Yeah, sure, if you want. You can probably take a guess. Never mind.
Never mind. Does that person post? I don't think so.
No. iDubbbz. Gonna shut those off right now.
Why?
His content's ass now.
Nuh-uh. You see the content cop on H3?
That's the worst content cop he's ever made.
No.
It's so bad.
No, he won.
They both suck.
Like, after H3's responses, everyone's just like, yeah, iDubbbz clearly won.
I don't know. The first response...
Did you watch The Deputy?
Yeah, I did. Oh, did they, like... They're both arguing cases that don't exist. It was kind of cringe to watch both of them.
Yes, we are legit just comparing who we have notifications
You got a
for.
problem with that?
I
Just
used
giving you an inside look at what I do.
I used to, every day when I was in middle school and high school, I watched Charles Trippy, CTFXC, daily vlogs, and Casey Neistat.
There's a autographed copy of Modern Warfare 2 up on eBay right now, signed by White Boy 7th Street.
Really?
It's like at like $3,000.
I used to have noties on for White Boy too, and his girlfriend Kelly.
Yeah, he still streams on Facebook.
Yeah,
I think that's it. I think he only does.
I
have notifications on for Sean Clark too.
I just saw him White Boy post on Facebook a picture from like 15 years ago of all the huge creators. X-Jaws, remember X-Jaws?
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only Call of Duty creator that I still am subscribed to and like consistently pops up for me still is Noah J. And it's because he plays zombies.
I don't watch any of them anymore. Makes me sad.
Oh, I still have notifications on for Z-Laner. He's good. I don't really watch him. I don't have time for that life, but he's very good. Probably the best controller player out there. Sniper Wolf.
No Sniper Wolf.
Maybe next time.
Kind of cringe.
WWE is partnering with Fandango. Seeing if there's any random news pop up here that I need to see.
Is that a meme account?
I don't think it is.
That's a meme account. That's gotta be. Natalia Dreyer excited about the upcoming season of Stranger Things. Quote, "I ain't finna hold you. It's gas."
Oh, it's Pooh Crave. They're
not Pop Crave.
Not Pop Crave. I'm about to say, isn't Pop Crave legit?
It's Pooh Crave.
I ain't finna hold you. It's gas.
All right. Wait, what was that from?
And executive producer of It, Welcome to Derry. Together with my sister and producer Barbara, we brought Pennywise to the big screen.
Now we're going back to where it all began with our new HBO original series, It, Welcome to Derry. Come join us in San Diego so we can all float at Comic-Con.
Hello, I'm Andy Muschietti,
Okay.
director and
Well,
You say it's pronounced Muschetti?
I thought it was Muschietti.
Yeah, I thought it was Muschietti.
Say it, play back.
Hello, I'm Andy Muschietti,
Muschietti.
Muschietti. Well, there you go. There's some more Comic-Con news for you coming up.
That's what I was talking about with scroll back up, but I'm glad we found the Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, this is for something else.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Just double checking for any more random news.
Yeah.
And go to following. Following Logan Paul, apparently. This is new. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cosby Show.
Yes. I think that's about it. Just double checking. Hold on. We sit here. We're gonna sit here all day and report in real time. Let's just-
Honestly, could.
that's what we should do starting Wednesday.
For real.
Predator Badlands poster.
Official poster.
If you want to take a gander at that. That's hot, actually.
I like that a lot.
The title card's sick. They did a good job.
Yes.
For some reason, movie logos have fallen off.
Agreed.
Yeah, you know what? This is not a spoiler thing. You know what title card I didn't like? I don't like the I Know title card.
Stop.
I don't like it. I like the reveal of it. I like them going back and doing the water and whatnot, but it looks so much more like the TV show logo than it does the... Why did it do the original logo? You don't see Scream changing their logo. The fuck, Jen?
Predator Badlands trailer. We watched that. Is that a new Keeper up one?
Oh, sorry.
Is that new? I don't know.
Keeper.
I don't know if that's a new Keeper trailer.
I think it is. We want to watch this too?
Why not?
Oh, fuck, we're here. Let me make sure it's in 1080p. Sorry.
This place isn't right for me.
I mean, say what you want, but that made me feel very uncomfortable.
Remember the post credits for the monkey was a Keeper trailer? I still have no idea what this movie's about. This did not help.
No, it didn't, but it made me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, for sure.
Huh. Dude, that actually, like a score like that, where just kind of young, it feels like Suspiria, and it makes me uncomfortable.
That's Oz. That's Osgood Perkins.
No, nothing about that felt AI.
No.
But AI allegations getting thrown around a little too much lately. Okay.
Yeah.
Not saying you, Star-Lord, but the trailer came out for weapons that used animation, like kind of like story drawing animation, and that everyone's saying it was made by AI. And I didn't see it personally. The thing is, the AI at this time doesn't have the ability to consistently keep your character the same shot to shot.
Right.
And I didn't see, like, I don't know. Now, the thing is, there's a big difference between using AI to type in a prompt and have it produce something for you and using AI tools inside of your own creators. I promise you, every single AI or every single VFX shot you see in modern cinema is using AI tools.
In the last, what, 8 years? 10 years?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, AI, generative AI, and AI rotoscoping. It's AI is a very important tool. It's used by VFX artists. I think, generative AI, where like just it creating shots for you, is what people don't like. They don't realize that AI is being used everywhere all the time.
Right.
Nothing about that felt
No.
AI to me.
I
Again,
don't think so either.
every movie you watch now is going to be using AI tools. Every graphic you see, advertisement, it's using AI tools, because that is just it's been for a while.
But it's not like that Coca-Cola trailer that was all AI.
Right. There's a difference. There's a difference between typing in a prompt and having AI do all the work for you, and using it as a tool.
With that Coke trailer, they were like, "Yeah, this is all AI. We didn't edit it at all. All we did was edit the timeline. We didn't make any changes, and it's perfect Coca-Cola logos."
Yeah,
and I'm like, no shot.
Yeah,
No shot.
Yeah. Let's actually take a look at that weapons trailer. I'll show you exactly what people are talking about. If I can find the right one. It's not this one.
That's a GIF.
It's this one right here. Well, hold on. I might have to go fucking type it on YouTube. Give me a second. Because I'll show you and you see if we all come to the conclusion that it's AI.
Apparently, the entire music video of Blackpink's new single is made with AI. Did they say that? Were they like, "Hey, this trailer was made this music video was made completely with AI"? Because if so, you could still be mad about it, but like at least they're like, "Yes, we did that." If they were like, "No, we
this one,
we did this,"
it's this specific TV spot is what people are.
This is a true story that happened right here in my town. One night, 17 kids woke up, got out of bed, and walked into the dark, and they never came back.
We're talking about 17 kids.
This is where the story really starts.
But I saw a poster weeks ago. That was the drawings. That was this. Before this when did this come out? 3 days ago?
3 days
I saw a poster weeks ago that was of drawings like this. So did AI make the poster and then make this? I think that's just the art style they're going for.
It's also nothing that I don't know what about it screams AI.
What do the comments say?
AI? No, it's starting. AI question mark. I'm sorry, but they use AI for the kids' drawings.
I don't think they did.
I wish people could point to what they're specifically talking about. These are just like flags. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. That just doesn't seem like it's AI one bit.
It's it's funny because again, people are so this shot. It's funny because there's a very, very good chance that this shot uses AI as a tool inside of like fucking Da Vinci and shit. Like I don't know.
June 8th, drawings, poster with drawings on it.
Yeah.
Like that was June 8th. That was 2 months before this poster was posted. And then there's another one I saw that had the same style of drawing for the poster. Here's another one. Experience it in IMAX. It's different. It's got these kind of characters. But like
there's no way that's AI.
They're going for the drawing look.
Yeah, there's no way they're doing posters with AI.
Here's another one. But like it's got the drawings. I just if you would have shown me that and not told me it was AI, never in a million years would have been like this could have been an ounce of AI.
Yeah, I don't know. AI. People should listen to listen to Nico from Corridor talk about AI, because he is like, I think his approach is just a much more realistic approach to it. Like it's a tool. I don't think AI is at a point where it's just outright replacing artists, and anybody that is doing that and using AI to get rid of artists, those are the people that are in the wrong. I think what AI right now is a good tool for artists, and that's what when I talk about like AI being used in pretty much every movie you're watching ever right now, generative AI rotoscoping, things like that. That's an artist using the tool to their advantage. If you're somebody typing in a prompt and totally skipping the artist part, I've yet to see anything where it's a good result. Like
Right.
You can get one good shot, but getting a whole bunch of shots in a cohesive, formula, it's not there. It's like it's not there yet. It will be, maybe.
It's
I don't
there.
know.
It's there to AI is there to save you time, not to do the work for you.
Right.
But I mean, it kind of does some of the work for you to save you time, not generating a poster, or a whole ass movie or a whole ass music video, unless that's what you want because you want a conversation or you want people to be mad at it because it's still getting you views. Like that music video. I don't know. I didn't read if they said like they did it on purpose or if they were like, we made this. Do you like it?
I don't know. I feel like as somebody who worked in graphic design, I feel like I'm somebody who should be the most scared of it. But the thing is, AI at this time it can only call back to things that already exist. So it's not going to be deleting original work by any means. Yeah, we're not there yet. A day will probably come when you can do that, and I'm sure a whole bunch of laws are going to come into play with it. But you would think anybody that's using AI to replace artists, they're not going to be making good things. They're not making original good things.
It's best used to enhance/expand something already created, not create something original.
One thing that it's really, really good for is pre-pro. Using AI during pre-pro to get your look down, your vibe down, and things like that. It's really good for that. It can get you going. Like storyboarding, it very useful for storyboarding and things like that. But yeah, it's not at a point where it's just deleting artists.
Right.
But some people do abuse it. Don't get me wrong. I don't like seeing just prompt AI images be used for marketing and things like that.
My uncle has a brother. My aunt's husband has a brother who is handicapped mentally and physically, can't leave the house. To get his new medication for Medicare or Medicaid, whatever he's on, he has to have an ID, and he doesn't have one, and he can't leave to go get one. So they're like, okay, send in a picture of him. The picture needs to have a blank background, da-da-da-da. My aunt's like, hey, this is the only picture we got, and they said it didn't work.
Oh, yeah, you shared the story. That's right.
Can you please fix it? And I typed in AI background changer, and it changed the background from a chair and a wall to a solid blue color like at the DMV.
Yeah. So that's a good use of AI.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Even like filters. Yeah, filters are AI, and I don't think filters are removing artists. I don't think someone because of AI who could take a picture on their phone and make it look very good in modern world. I don't think they're replacing photographers.
Yeah. My Google phone and a lot of the new Samsung phones too, like you can take a picture and you can literally erase someone from the photo, and it's really good.
Yeah.
On the phone, you could just circle, and it's like, okay, detecting the outline of the human.
That's generative fill. That's what Photoshop's been using that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like all tools, just needs to be used responsibly. I mean, I think we're gonna see shit like deep fakes, and especially of voice. AI voice is getting pretty crazy now too. You're gonna see some laws crack down in that shit.
Next, you're gonna tell me Donald Trump's gonna say, "I'm gonna come."
I mean, yeah, I think you're gonna see laws crack down on some of the
He did say
that type of AI shit.
He did say that.
He did say that, didn't he? Yeah.
Any other news today?
Scrolling.
That's soon. Yeah, that's soon. I think next week or
Isn't
August.
Together the stolen screenplay?
Allegedly. So from what? But you know what's interesting? I saw.
James Earl Jones did sign his voice away for his family to get the bag.
Yes.
So they keep using it.
I did see a lot of filmmakers commenting on the Together stolen script thing, and they were on the side of the studio saying it's not stolen. They can have similar ideas. However, the story still doesn't make me feel good. Like, the screenwriter wrote to Franco and Neon, and said, hey, here's my script. I want you to produce it. They said, no, thank you.
Yeah.
And immediately went into production with the same concept.
I'll have to look into it more because I don't want to spread misinformation. But isn't that there a lot of stuff going around?
I saw Joe Russo. Joe Russo was like, Hollywood people have the same ideas. He was on the side of big corporation, which you never want to be. You want to be on the independent artist, independent writer side. But all these filmmakers are like, I wish you had a case, buddy. I really do love supporting the little guy, but you don't have a case here.
I guess we'll find out.
I don't know, but it looks good.
I've seen them. I keep seeing James Franco biting her lip everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's why I want to see it.
It's hard being turned on in public like that.
It is hard.
What is this? $24.6 million for I Know What You Last Summer opening weekend. I'll give you guys like 10 more bucks at some point. I'll be there again, hopefully. There was the event. Is this an official poster?
I think it's the official, yes,
official announcement poster. That's pretty cool.
Well, we saw that like a month ago when they were talking about it, but yeah, Shutter IFC
looks a lot like the I Know poster.
It does.
Yeah.
What else do we got?
There's something wrong with the cornfield in shot on 35mm home invasion horror, The Rose. That was quite the run-on sentence they just slapped me with.
There's something wrong with the cornfield in the invasion horror movie, The Rose, which was shot on 35mm film.
You gotta fit what you can in your 240 characters.
Yeah. Yeah, do you see that?
Chips Ahoy doing
Stranger
collaboration
Things.
with Stranger Things. That's fucking cool. Is this real packaging right here?
I think so. Yeah, the regular cookie is on the top, and then the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Dude, it's the old logo.
Yeah.
It's like the 80s logo.
Yeah, that's cool. 80s throwback design, same great taste.
I don't even like Chips Ahoy, and I want that.
I
Shit.
fucked with the chewy ones. If we get them, I'll buy them at the gas station.
Did you vote in the Chainsaw Awards? I think it ended
Last night.
Yeah,
No, I did not.
I got my votes in there. Yeah. You Can't Kill the Boogeyman book.
Screen Rant says that the new Toxic Avenger movie is the best in the franchise.
Screen Rant.
I still don't trust Screen Rant. Sorry. I hope it is, but
Did you see this tweet?
I did. Damn right, Bloody Disgusting exists in the same universe as I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. But we're going to tell you not to buy it, not to go see it in the review.
Did they say that?
Yeah. So
Didn't they give it a 3 out of 5? Isn't that good enough?
the first review, they gave it 3 out of 5. The second review, I think they gave it a 2 or a 1.5.
They really should start
After.
dropping reviews at the same time.
Yeah.
I remember one time, some of you OGs might remember this. Bloody Disgusting shared a review for Victor Crowley. And raving review, dude. I think they gave it a 4 or 5 out of 5.
4.5 out of 5 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, and raving review.
Link, buy the VHS special edition, buy the Blu-ray.
Yeah, and promoted the shit out of it. And then a couple weeks later, they posted another review dogging on it. Gave it like a 1 out of 5.
And genuinely said, skip it.
Yeah. And I was like, this is why it's really hard to trust Bloody Disgusting sometimes, because you like told me to go buy a movie.
With a commission link.
With a commission link.
So they made money on that.
Yeah. And then later you tell me it's dog shit. And I remember John Squires quoted me and was like, he was kind of a dick at the time, and was like, yeah, a crazy idea. We have more than one writer here. You know, people can have opinions. And I was like, okay, all right, fine. So I emailed John. I'm like, dude, it's not disrespect to you, John. I love what you guys do. Obviously, Bloody Disgusting is the #1 source in horror. But when you post a fucking review and tell me to buy it with your commission link, and then a week later say the movie sucks, how do you think it's supposed to look? How do you think it looks, man? It looks bad. And he said they're changing as a result of that.
He said they were changing their practices.
Which they have done better.
Yeah.
They have done better. But yeah, I was like, dude, you told me to buy the shit, and I go buy it with your commission link.
You made money.
You made money, and then a week later, you say it sucks. So that, like, when people, especially because John has actually been very vocal about this lately, is that nobody's ever going to believe that reviews are not paid for in early screenings. It's shit like that where people don't believe in. They're like, you obviously got paid. It's it's the reason people like me get called out too, right? It's like people think that I was paid by Saber to review or to react to their new trailer, or people think that we're paid by Gun to play their games. Fuck, I wish.
Why would they pay us to shit on them all the time?
Well, a lot of people that say that kind of stuff about us are people that haven't watched our content in like 5 years. Yeah, so fair game, but yeah.
No one will save you. Yeah, I've heard that. It has no dialogue.
Paid by Wes, right. Show me the checks. Yeah. Again, one, that's illegal. You'd have to disclose those types of things. And does it look like they like us very much at this point?
Why am I working at a gas station making minimum wage after 5 years?
Right. That's why critics
If I
are
was
never going to beat those allegations, because there are too many critics that do sell out or they do say shit to try to getting in with the studios, and they'll give raving reviews and change their mind later because they like getting early screenings. They like being in the cool kids club in Hollywood.
Get their quotes in the trailer.
Yeah, a lot. Yes, a lot of people don't have integrity in that case, but you know what? John Squires does though. And I like John Squires. That's why I use example here, because all these, we had that little beef on Twitter for like 5 minutes, and then I talked to him privately, and we were super cool, and that was that. And he understood my point of view, which I appreciated. He didn't just fucking dismiss it.
Yeah,
he wasn't a dick about it. Same with guys like Cody Leach. Like, he has integrity. He commits to his reviews.
I think back then John was like transitioning to being the editor-in-chief. So
yeah.
And yeah, it has changed, but yeah, there's multiple reviews on it, and one's pretty good and the other's not so good. So
I think that's totally fine to have multiple reviews of the same movie, but that are on the opposite sides of the spectrum, but just post them at the same time.
And one was on Thursday or Wednesday, and the other one was on Sunday or Monday. So you know what? I'll give them that. That was
this is close enough.
That was close enough. Also, wasn't promoting buying a special edition link in the good one and not in the bad one.
Right.
So you know what?
That was at times they are much better at it now than they used to be.
Yes, absolutely.
No One Will Save You is well made, but just know it's a movie with no dialogue.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that. Haven't seen it, but
No One Will Save You. I got a fat list of movies I got to catch up on.
My queue is 400 now on Letterboxd.
You'll knock those out real fast.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. Predator Hunting Grounds tweeted. Dang it. When are we going to get an update? It's been over a month and a half now since they announced the Predator Killer of Killers DLC.
Can you scroll up, see if Ilphonic, click on Ilphonic, see when are they back in the office?
I don't know. They got a million scheduled tweets.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, they've been back for a minute.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. They're too busy working on Halloween.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Maybe the Halloween gets announced at Comic-Con? Maybe Gun's next game gets announced at Comic-Con? Nah, no way. That's a big expense for something that's still going to be overshadowed. I mean, Halloween, if it's Halloween, it could make a big splash, but it
already?
No, there's no way.
It's at Comic-Con where you already have Blumhouse and Atomic Monster and Blumhouse, Jason Universe, fucking Marvel, Netflix, all the
Yeah.
Halloween the game's big.
That's the one IP that would be fine if they did announce it there.
What day do you announce it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Friday's Jason's day.
For a movie. They're not going to say shit about a game there.
I mean, they wouldn't have a panel. Well, that's the thing. They have a booth, but they can't unveil it until they announce their game. Why would they have a booth?
No, it'd have to be a collaboration booth. It'd have to be working with somebody who's already there. I don't know why we're even theorizing on this. They're obviously not going to.
No, they're not going to be there.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's that. Another day at the office.
Also, yeah, Comic-Con has kind of taken a dip. Press isn't as prevalent there. It's more fans than press.
Yeah. They still, especially in the superhero world, you still get a good chunk of announcements.
Yes. I would love to go back to Comic-Con again.
Comic-Con is still relevant.
For sure.
And it still has some announcements, but Comic-Con used to be the end-all be-all for every big announcement, and it's not anymore. Like, there are other options to get the same numbers as Comic-Con. Comic-Con is still an option,
that's why
there's just more options.
That's
so
why E3 died.
Yeah.
Because Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo said we could just do our own events.
Right. So Comic-Con, still a useful tool for marketing, but if you don't have to force it. You don't have to force your way into Comic-Con if you don't.
I hate to say that like E3 wasn't an institution, but like San Diego Comic-Con is an institution. I don't think it goes anywhere unless you lose Marvel, Netflix.
They're not.
I think Marvel is like, nah, dude, we're going to be at Comic-Con every year forever. Like it's going to be there every year forever. Like it's kind of just the institution. I love it. I love conventions like that. I wish we could go again.
Yeah, but we're not.
No.
Too broke.
Yep. Way too broke. I can't. Maybe if I start saving now, I can go in 2030. Maybe.
It's really tough to get tickets actually like from the sale, from the pre-sale. Most of the time you're buying resellers. Yeah, and then paying even more and yada, yada, yada. But okay, let's wrap this thing up. It's been a pleasure talking about horror news today with all of you fine people and talking about pizza and other things of the sort. Our YouTube notifications. Should be back later. Tell Nick that we have to absolutely solve a murder tonight. Tell him right now.
Either tonight or tomorrow night.
We have to solve a murder. So, yeah, either way, there'll be something tonight. Just don't know what yet. But, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll catch you on the flippity flip. Deuces.